Hello everyone, welcome to Kalypsia. Sorry I was a bit late starting stream. Oh, I was trying to get some things done today. How are you all doing? It might be a slightly shorter session today because no, Jack's not feeling well. We might just slip out at the same time. But it'll still probably be decent time, man. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 3 hours, but we'll see. Apparently some shit happened last night that we weren't involved in. We'll see if it gets put on us. Hey, Chaos. I'm doing mostly alright. How are you? I was waiting to hear the start sounds. We still haven't said about removing the lantern.
Yes.
Or I need to replace it with the other one.
Yeah, I
still need to grab that.
That isn't technically in the room.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if... How's that? Okay. Back in character, okay. Morning.
Morning. Ugh.
Strange.
What's strange?
Back on ship. So long.
Yeah. Oh, I think the change in altitude is making me feel not great. Also, can I point out how useless this window... Where does this even go?
Well. Moment. Actually good.
Oh.
Open window. Drop. Walk that way. Immediate over sewers.
Oh.
entrance. Not far.
This would be a... Perhaps we can set up a little rope over there.
Floor there. Easy.
Oh, that's just directly where the sewers are then.
Over top.
We'll have to... Oh, so then we could just... Yeah. Perhaps we can just...
Roof area. Not fall here.
Though we also have to keep that in mind because of Fable. I wonder if she realizes I know when she sneaks out. Surely she has to know you don't sleep and therefore knows when she leaves.
Morning.
Open door.
Feeling a bit better.
Think so.
Good.
I noticed that Fable's out too. What happened?
Fable!
I got again.
Oh. Then perhaps we might have to add on to some things. But your sister has, unsurprisingly,
Oh, hey guys.
Morning.
what's the...
Morning.
cashed in some gold coins that she didn't have the proper coinage for. So she is being... she has 4 tutors now? Currently 4? I don't know.
Huh? What happened?
Well, that's good.
Someone teaching her how to read. Someone teaching her how to fight in a Kunavi sense. And... someone teaching her proper weapon maintenance on normal weapons and firearms.
Oh, thanks stars. I thought I'd be the one doing everything.
Oh, believe me, I have been trying to get her to do this, but I made her an offer she couldn't refuse. So, also, on very, very good news, we no longer have to rely on Leto doing any of our weapons. The miserable bastard.
Yeah, blacksmith.
That is good, yeah.
One of the newer people who have boarded the ship is, I believe they said fire elemental?
Yes. Spirit.
Yeah, fire elemental spirit.
Type of faith. Like
Ye-
me. Different.
Yes, you will recognize her because she looks like walking magma.
Yeah, she's really cool looking.
Yes.
Surprised I haven't
Yes.
seen any of them around.
Oh, that's because they are very, very new. They showed up a day or so ago. I don't know. My days
2
are
days
blurring
ago.
together. 2 days ago.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ugh. Changing from deep underground to very high above it has left me out of sorts.
Yeah, it was a little weird to see the sun after spending so long in Renovor. That was a weird experience, but hey. Back on the ship now.
True.
Right again.
Oh, I suppose to bring you up to speed, we met Ayna's mother,
You did?
Yeah.
Lysara.
Wow. Okay.
Most people would recognize that name as the goddess Lysara, the mother of darkness.
Not goddess.
Shoot.
Technically not goddess, just a very, very, very old and very, 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 very powerful mage who just gave birth to all shades, or, as their mother calls them, and their true name, Nulus.
Learned
Really
many
did miss
things.
a lot, huh?
Just a little bit, yeah. Oh, you also missed the part where Leto got his teeth kicked in by Athena. Athena's back. That went mildly according to plan, but also not at the same time. Worked out for the best.
Could have been worse, really.
It could have been very, very worse, yes. Somebody could have gotten mortally wounded. Just a few scrapes and bruises.
Okay.
It's all right now,
Yes, and
for the most part.
yes, people in I'll let you absorb what we already told you, but hooded individuals in white robes calling themselves something chorus, don't trust them, especially if they say they know you.
Yeah, they spoke to
Actually,
a lot of us like they knew us.
I was there. Actually,
Oh, so you were there for that one.
yeah. Me and Fable were. Huh?
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was. I saw you come back, and you didn't look good. Is it alright if we speak about it?
Sure.
We'll let you two
Talk.
catch up.
Thanks.
I'm going to head out for the day. If you need me, you know where to find me.
Fine.
Of course.
Mhm.
Don't get into too much trouble.
I'm trying my best not to, because I don't want to be sent back to Solasta.
Yeah, right. Almost forgot about that.
Yes, we're being watched by the Sentinels. Well, I am, but they're watching the house.
Yeah, kind of forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah.
So, as long as we all stay out of trouble, this will blow over in no time.
Only stop last resort. Request.
Cool.
Yes, don't want to have to run away in the middle of the night into the shimmering nothing, never to be seen again.
Was that a joke? I didn't get it.
I didn't.
Awkward.
Oh, I've had enough beaches. Relax, share drinks, and swim in the clear waters. It's not.
I'm pretty sure I've seen about getting the Rose asset and actually making it a part of Ayna so I can still show it without the actual item and then I can give it when needed. I'll ask about that later. Did I lose hearing?
Morning.
Morning. Why is everything quiet there suddenly?
To a different atmosphere and landing within the board.
Oh no. Oh no.
All of that sounds like it's glamorous.
Oh
but
no.
I assure you, having spent most of my time on the water and on beaches, it's not all that cracked up. Yes, and I hate it.
Out of character, can you hear me?
I suppose, though, for me, it's something I'm far too.
Fuck. I know what happened. Fuck.
Ah, right. I suppose I should give you the introduction before other people try to sully things. Hello, Captain Nixelier, former pirate of the Shadow's Embrace. Yes, I just didn't give you a formal.
Shit. Ah, I'm an idiot. I couldn't hear shit. I could barely hear shit. And they couldn't hear me, and I was fucked. So I felt so bad. I didn't mean to. Ah, shit. Fuck.
Stu?
Fuck. Shit. Hate the.
Whispered Bloom. Hello, welcome
Hello.
back to the cache.
I forgot I was on his seat when he went through the door and it fucked up my audio outside, so he couldn't hear me anymore. I barely hear anyone.
Oop.
I was like, shit.
I can't wait to admit some crime to Athena today.
Oh my god.
Or maybe not. Depends if Fable even trusts Athena, because she's scared she's gonna immediately go to Nix about it. So, I'm not sure about that.
There we go.
Well, it's a bit of a war crime, technically. So, ooh.
I mean, lucky for
We'll
you.
see.
My injuries.
My
and I
dear
don't try to top it up with
friend,
other people.
I try very, very hard to avoid Leto at all costs.
Do you have some business with him?
Anyways, looks like we have
Leave the girl alone.
Sorry, engineering. I
He's
think.
not doing anything.
Are we figuring out where we're going? I don't know where we're going.
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Yet, but I know where we're heading.
Or be heard apparently, so I had to switch.
Kellen, you're staring at.
We're going to the waterfront. There's an announcement on the news board.
I have to remember to not be on the seat when I leave the house.
It's around the corner a bit.
I see.
One day we'll go.
Ah, well then I have good news for you.
One day we'll go to my house.
yes.
He's not in charge of them.
You have mighty loud footsteps.
No, he is not. He is.
very heavy.
He's only a
As long as it's the lower
blacksmith.
islands, not the upper islands, where those
Well,
fuckheads
I
are.
I'm a
believe he works
doctor,
with the
Talon
engineering
Elwood.
team
I'm a
as well,
physician.
but Many do. There are.
Your
Perhaps
anatomy
a few
is
hundred.
very perplexing to me.
You could look for Gio if he's about.
with a new person.
A tall man,
Any
slender,
issues
with red hair and a white
Big
outfit,
mouth to eat
long
stuff.
coat.
tails to
So also,
swish.
if you
That's
proceed
the
with
sound.
that
Big legs.
on most of
for
the
swimming.
time, you can find an engineer and inquire with them directly.
So how do hooves help you swim?
Well, it's more useful on the bottom of the ocean. 'Cause that's
Have you ever
where
heard of a
swim.
seahorse?
I don't think that's very safe.
Yes, I know what a seahorse is, but don't they usually have
Exactly,
curled
you know?
leg? Curled tails?
I mean, horses would have hooves.
Have you never seen a? Well, we call them merfolk.
No, I'm
Technically,
from
I'm not a
the east.
merfolk. I'm a sea folk. There's a difference.
My apologies. Sea folk.
I take no offense.
I also
to
have
that
never
word.
been. I have been in the ocean once.
Are you doing well today?
Well, you should visit the Skyview district of Altreus if you ever get the chance. I hear it is very lovely. Not that I would ever go. I'd rather go to the actual city.
Glad to be back aboard the ship and
Hmm.
with some time to focus on personal matters.
That's in the north, right?
Yes.
have to deal with
Oh.
sky rats.
That's
Oh yes.
that would be too
Sky
cold
rats
for
here.
me.
Have powder.
Well, going north will require us to be around. Well, as We don't usually have crows on board. I don't think.
Running me out.
Asmodee.
We do.
Wow.
We
Brain just
before.
went to sleep midway through sentence. Yeah.
I'm
gonna kill
That's okay. I also have a hard
What is
time
wrong with you?
remembering
It's just a
maps.
crow.
You don't get it.
I'm good with direction.
I haven't done
Well, I couldn't remember
matter.
the other half
They're
of
gonna
my
get
own
more
species.
people. They're gonna remember
so-
my. They're gonna remember my face. And they're gonna get more crows,
That's
and then they're
fair.
gonna mob me.
Well, if you
Kunavi, the other half is Asmodee.
If you just leave them be, you won't do anything.
By the way,
Though we are
you really
very
don't
different.
understand
They're
the war
bluish.
between owls and crows, do you?
Anything with
Well, you could also
the
help
doppelganger.
Is
end
that
it
because they're in the north?
treating
And
them
it is
that way.
cold up there.
I don't know. Well, we all shared
not an
this.
animal,
The
you don't get it.
Ashlands is where we all used to live before Civil War broke out between us.
Until I realized that.
I don't
I will
think anybody
caution
got
against
turned
attacking any of the wildlife, as
don't wanna talk about
some of them
Oh,
are
yeah.
bonded.
See?
If it was from a burner on your
Yes.
idea.
would be very.
Do not have to worry about sky rats. Have powder. Powder protect.
That is very true. The rats you won't have to worry about, because Powder, Kalypsia's greatest hero, takes care of the rats.
Who?
Indeed.
The only thing I had
Oh,
recently was a-
Powder is a cat.
It's a ship cat.
Yes,
Great
we
protector.
refer to him as the great protector and hero of Kalypsia.
No sky rats.
Interesting.
And is why, despite this being a ship and as massive as it is, why we don't see any rats or sky rats, as some of us call them.
What is it then?
Okay.
So what's the difference between a rat and a sky rat? Just the name?
See, one is down on the ground. These are in the air with us, in the sky.
But they're still just rats.
I know she has them.
No, they're sky
Get
rats.
wings. Who
Can't
knows?
worry about her friend though.
Could get wings. We don't know what happens if they're up here for too long.
That's not how evolution works.
I can give all my.
I do not know what this is.
Neither do I.
Evolution, it's the body changing. It's the body changing over a great span of time.
Wait, you caught it?
Can't you just do that with magic?
I don't fucking know.
Without the time cost?
That's handiwork.
I'm
Yes.
very happy with you.
Body change.
And I want to point out, this is a very, 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 very,
It
very,
refers
very
specifically
magical
to
ship.
the bodied basis.
So we don't know what the ambient excess of potential mana floating
Then I
around
suppose
here
perhaps one could say that you evolved. from
could
matter.
possibly do to the things living closer beneath the bowels of the ship.
Much learned lately.
Hello, Graham.
Learn, grow, change, forget. These are a process for being.
Sorry.
I have no idea why I always get like swept. It's something that happens.
You're fine.
Well, still, I should keep in mind.
I would hate to see what kind of diseases or illnesses dredge up from those rats.
Whenever I get into fighting, I just sort of
Which is why Powder is the great protector of Kalypsia.
And if they try to leg sweep me, I just pick myself back up with that.
Is it just like a normal cat, or is it like
Hopefully.
Powder is a
magical
cat.
cat? Just a normal cat. No, nothing magical about them.
I don't know what constitutes as magical in this.
It's just a cat. We only have normal things
So
on
I
the
hope
ship.
you understand that this cat could still
Cats,
also get a
rats,
disease.
sky rats.
I hope you understand this, that this cat can still get a disease and carry it on the ship as they kill the rats.
You seem particularly concerned about the spread of disease.
Biology.
That's kind of my whole thing. I'm a doctor. I do medicine. I make cures for diseases.
Then we know who to come find if that becomes.
Stranger Things.
But that's kind of
Powder's fine. I mean, Mars been on the ship almost as long as
Powder
has
fine,
been.
yes, but if anyone comes in contact with Powder as they're carrying the disease, you could be a carrier.
We see Powder all the time.
I think that we regularly expose ourselves to significantly greater dangers than the occasional illness.
Agreed. This past
It could be worse.
This past mission, while we were on the ground, I was stabbed 3 separate occasions in the chest.
Or maybe for a while.
I believe diseases are probably my least
We'll see then.
in terms of worries.
That's a
Just
bad.
face it,
That's a bad
general
mindset to
other
have.
vital stabbings are quite common.
No, it's not, because in terms of everything I'm worried about, disease is down here, because I actually, take baths, wash my hands, wash my food, etc. I practice proper hygiene.
Yeah, good job. What do we? I heard something.
That
about
is-
crow.
I can't
Are you
say
worried
enough.
about the crow?
Good morning.
They're talking about rats.
That thing. We're talking about rats being potential carriers of diseases on this ship.
Yeah. It's
And then they have a cat that kills
But
them
isn't
all
that
that could be a
possible in any
carrier
city?
for this disease.
Listen, I've seen Mar eat like 4 rats. But that was my fault because we were out of sausage.
I believe that if any sign of disease appears, it might be worth further discussion. But at this point
Agreed.
in time, we have not
And
had
how long
any.
has the ship been around? I think if there was diseased rats, it would have come about by now.
Well, it's a problem in every city. It's a possibility.
Problem everywhere.
But like,
Mar-
yeah.
I ship dogs outside.
Mar is officially my pet.
Okay.
Okay. He's a frog. He's a blue frog that can talk.
They just need to eat rats.
You can talk
Mar
and eat
is
4 rats in one sitting? That's impressive.
Mar is. One could say that, but he's very unique.
Oh my gosh, there goes Fable.
She's gonna get the
Check's
crow.
fine.
Well, I don't know much.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
check on that.
From what it sounds like, they know.
I can't go into the forest. Never mind.
I'm sure it's nothing
To
to
answer
worry
your
about.
question about duration, most of us embarked
Oh, she did very well.
5 months ago.
Yesterday morning
You
and this
started with
morning.
me.
Oh,
Hello?
go for today.
Well,
No.
Good morning, Fable.
Were you aware
I just want to run.
your mask has a crack in it?
Hello, Fable.
Hello.
So worried, but I literally have no idea.
Ah,
You did a
okay.
good job today.
I'm not sure how
It may have
often you are
prepared
able to
us
take
for
it
it.
off.
about, I need you to not kill it.
Aw. Ah.
Or
It was
do-
like getting excited. Not kill it?
Or
No, it's
Or
just
do.
crow.
Wrong.
I just wanted to warn you. Just leave it be.
Food.
remember
You can
that
eat
one?
crow.
Go eat the rat.
No, do not eat the crow. We just told them to not eat the crow.
Don't listen to him.
Don't listen to who?
Don't listen
Yes.
to Helen.
Listen to your father.
Yeah, you should do that.
Damn, okay. My bad. Alright, sure,
You're
I'll
bad
listen.
I just remembered I have a job. I gotta go do my
I'm a great
job.
influence.
Please stop
Fair
acting
enough.
What do you
great.
have?
Of course.
Great influence. She's doing so good reading.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
telling me kill innocent
I
animals.
have been asleep for the past 2
Chrono
days
not
because of my
innocent.
injuries.
You
I
not
should
know what
really
they
start
do.
baking.
True.
I will learn innocent.
Good luck.
I never said we were.
Whoa, that's really cool.
It's a war. Do not get in the middle of it.
I did eat. That was the first thing I did.
How
Because
much?
I was starving.
Fable,
How much?
I had a big bowl of soup.
tech rolls. You did great today.
Oh yes, I know. I've seen.
Sounds like you did really great today. My teacher.
He's probably gonna
I can probably eat
Father, I have done wonderfully.
some extra bread.
So I've been told.
Anything is probably best
Oh,
if
they
I
told
keep
you
the
already.
extra
That's
bread.
very good, Father.
Is any of it gone stale yet?
We discuss things, yes.
You still have one more day.
we usually go through it fairly.
You discuss things. Yeah. That is definitely not.
We do.
Check the shop rack. People like
Well, yes, but you could say we speak about things because the word discuss things makes it sound like I'm. I don't know. More judged, I guess. I don't know. The word
Makes it sound like you're a handful and difficult to work with.
Oh,
And openly hostile when people are trying to teach you things.
it's very good. But I do not want to overeat because people are talking about
it's called having personality.
sometime and I want to be prepared.
Oh, my dear Fable. If you give me another reason, I'll find one for you to work at the forge and have our lovely friend over there teach
I
you
don't
some
want to work at
things.
the forge. I'm like, I don't want to work at the forge.
Then keep doing well
Larger mouth to eat more at
and stay out of
Good.
trouble.
Listen,
And you
just
won't
do
have to.
one- you just have to do well one more time, and you can get his reward.
Rewards. Multiple of them. Thank you very much. Rewards.
It was more of a tiered system.
Oh, okay, and I'm doing great into my tier system because I do want those rewards. Because if you give me an actual reason to be good, I will be good, and I am doing good. I'm doing great, actually.
Trying to fix it.
See, maybe
Anyway.
maybe you would get things more often if I didn't have to tell you or give you an incentive to be good, and I would just do things because I'm proud of you
I don't know if we've gotten
for doing them without having to be told.
No, it does actually feel
Why not move back to Florida? Yeah! You think I want to go back there? You think I want to live in Florida willingly?
You're doing so well. I've heard glowing reviews about your
You can take the woman
study.
out of Florida, but you can't
Keep
take
it
the
up.
Florida out of the woman.
We went over big words today too.
I hate that every time somebody learns that I'm from Florida.
Oh,
like
that's
the
all.
word constipation.
Holden's over there and I'll let him know.
I don't know, I'm sorry.
It was a
Okay.
dictionary.
That makes
I don't know
more
if you heard
sense.
any of that. Hopefully not.
I think it would improve everyone's cooking and flow of what being, because honey is a great preservative.
It was
Hey,
a
I'm no
dictionary
pet.
for one, but she also learned.
Morning.
There are many good desserts I can make.
She learned quite a few multi-syllable words that most people don't even know. So.
Alright, I'm going to...
And she was able to write them.
You'll have
You
to
heard it,
excuse
fuck.
her when an attractive woman is
I got
around
sent a
and
thing
showing
and
her
like,
attention, she kind of just loses it.
No.
Well, that's just rude to Holly.
Thought I'd fix that. Damn it.
I'm not a pet. I'm not tameable. I'm very evil.
No one
I'm very
said you
evil.
weren't.
Good. Evil don't like pets.
Hey, even villains needed to be doted upon every so often. There's nothing
Really?
wrong with that. Yes.
Why?
But I did get a pit stop in for soup. I'm not going to keep you any longer, though.
No.
Because even villains like nice
Holly,
things.
I'll help you.
Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna read the board and then go check on somebody.
I need to check on the board as well.
I'm going to check on Toffee. I'll be back.
Are you sure she's not part feline?
Positive.
You are part. Like.
Running.
What's something bad? You are part stupid.
Come on, we learned bigger words than that.
No, you have to excuse her.
You
She
are
loses
part
brain powers
cretin.
when a woman is around.
Cretin, but close.
Well, I would. While you are correct, it's generally in bad taste to call someone
enough.
a dog or a beastkin. I know what you were trying to say. I understand what you were trying to say, though. You meant no disrespect.
Hey. Okay, fair.
I just realized this.
Oh, you are.
You have
are
several
perfectly
different
fine.
aspects of
You are
several different
perfectly fine.
animals.
I understood exactly what you meant.
This is your fault.
Yes, because I'm a
Manifested this
fucking
into being.
fox.
You talked about wanting to go to
Well,
the beach
and you
down
know,
at
they
the-
do say foxes are more akin to feline than canine at times.
And this is
So
a
Your
bad one.
fault.
Callan, you can't eat the crow.
It's more
What?
sad.
Why?
See what I said?
That's not a crow. That is a whole person. I was
this
promised
is
a
why
bird. This is not a bird.
we do not harm the random animals that appear on the ship.
Cecil.
I don't
Yeah,
know
this
if
is
it's
Cecil.
barbecue
I don't know about that one.
Unless they're a
Were
snoodle.
they a crow or were
Yes.
they always like this and were just
Then you can
Yeah.
hunt them to extinction because alchemy is paying the alchemists are paying handsomely for what is it, the
That
corpses?
hasn't been a thing for a while.
do it gently.
Why is it still up on the board in the
I
back?
thought,
In the
no, I
back
thought we
room.
were getting their
By the
venom.
way,
I thought the
my
venom
name
was
is
useful.
Cecil.
No,
Yes.
the venomous ones are only specifically in the
Cecil.
Caves,
What's your
yes, I
name?
know.
down in the
Yes.
Tavera.
The ones that are on the ship, yes, there are some on the ship, are
Be careful, you're seeing
They're totally on the
non-venomous,
ship.
but
Oh.
there
Don't
are
worry, I'm not
great.
gonna catch my tail on
So much
fire.
so, I think they've been messing with the pipes.
Me?
Yeah,
Who
no,
are
they
you
have been.
talking about? Me in trouble? No. Actually, I've been really
like an
good
issue.
recently.
There
You can
are
ask him.
a few that you cannot touch
She has been
because
doing
they
good
are
with her
some of
prank things
the
that they've been doing.
pets,
Also true.
the people on the ship.
You know what?
Oh, I see.
If you see just any creature aboard,
This is a
unless it's
place.
actively
Don't let
attacking
anyone
someone,
harm
just
anyone.
ignore it.
That's Dobby. Hey.
Sounds good to me.
A safe place can be made unsafe very quickly
Yeah, because of you.
by somemen like me.
I'll
Exactly.
take a look, but you know.
So,
Are you sighing because
not
you
in that
can't
form,
eat
but
a
if I see
crow
a
anymore?
bird, I'm going to try to kill it.
Apparently.
I would appreciate if you don't try to kill me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does nobody understand the hate between
If
crows and
you're a bird,
owls?
you can't exactly tell.
This is a very
Yeah, I've read
difficult
about it.
lesson for you.
I've actually
Listen, if
seen it in person.
Yeah.
What? The message.
It's
Wait,
a generational
like
thing.
having
So owls used
Yeah,
to,
okay.
because we're nocturnal killers,
Have I
we
ever
would
eaten pigeon? I
hunt
wonder,
at
actually.
night and we
Maybe.
would
I mean, I killed a
swoop
bunch of
down and
birds. I
take
think
owl
every now and
baby,
then
or
one
no,
of them.
crow babies.
Normal cages, very bad
And eat
cages.
them. And during the day, the crows will get together in what is called a murder of crows and mob on owls during the daytime, so they couldn't
I
sleep.
don't know. I eat like a lot of
I mean,
birds.
I feel like at that point, the crows are justified in their actions.
One.
You're literally taking their children and eating them.
It's a circle of the forest.
I don't think
You
that's
don't
my fault,
fuck with the forest.
But I don't know. Have I eaten them?
It sounds to me you don't fuck
As
with
I-
crows.
As I don't fuck with your seafarers, and I will let you be the expert in that. Let me be the expert in my forests and say fuck crows.
So eating random wildlife?
Listen, I'm just glad it's not a racism thing again.
Probably not.
Not
We've dealt with
possible
that
here.
too many times at
racism?
this point.
Usually goes back to
Because
Oh,
racism.
man.
We've killed a lot of racists.
It
We've killed a
generally
lot of
always
racists.
goes back to
Wait,
racism.
isn't it technically? Never mind. I'm not going to answer that question.
Do you want to out yourself as a racist against crows?
They made up.
Racist.
The best
You
friends
understand?
It's not. It's not. I'm not closeted about this.
Oh, a narrow.
It's true. He's been very open about it.
I mean,
Very open.
he's just an open racist, I guess.
I will care. I will care, and I will see to the injuries of
Let me
anyone,
write this down.
but maybe not crows.
Alex, you've killed so many very open racists already. This does not change anything.
Oh no, I know. Just because you know, I kind of made my whole thing about killing the Sunfire Accord and their miserable existence.
Thanks, Cass.
I've made it my mission to wipe out Vioterra of all of them because I'm fairly certain I don't know how old the Sunfire Accord is, but I'm fairly certain my parents might have probably tried to sell me to them, but also they took my daughter.
To anyone? Do I commit double murder?
Valid
if I
reasoning.
accidentally kill you?
If she's here on the ship, I will try to make nice. But I make no promises.
Is she talking about murder?
We have enough internal strife already.
It seems that everyone has internal strife, especially like people like Leto. I have not met this man yet, but I have heard nothing good about him.
Tales of Leto,
Not a single thing about Leto has been good.
A lot of bad things.
There's so much happening.
About who? Who are we talking
I
about?
mean, his
Leto.
reputation speaks for himself.
Yeah.
The last thing I heard about him the other day was that he slept with someone's sister.
Yeah.
Who was inhabiting said person's body, and he knowingly did it anyway.
That makes it worse!
Name me a little.
Huh.
Congratulations, you connected the dots.
Is a very,
You can't just do it on your own.
very problematic individual.
Give me permission.
I
Now
have
you
heard no good thing about this man.
Now you understand why.
Amit?
There is a single good thing for him.
Technically.
He's
He
the
is a
only one that works on
half-decent
guns.
forge.
That's the
Well,
only thing good I've heard about him is
we
he's
have
good
a
with guns and he's good
new
at the forge.
person who can work at the forge.
Indeed. Multiple.
Yeah,
So-
from what I'm able to
I'm willing.
understand.
I need to get hired, I guess. Or,
He's nicer than
yeah, as long as I'm allowed to work there, I'll work whenever, however long.
like a
Well,
contract thing.
I will give you and her my business, but as for Leto, I will wait till we
Like a slave?
dock somewhere before I try doing any kind of business.
Fair enough.
Huh. That's interesting.
I'm able to maintain my own
I
weapon.
remember when I helped him the day
Well,
after when I got on the ship. You
as
said I
am
should
I,
have let him
just-
die.
I mean, as long as you're fine, I guess.
There, I will admit that I do have limits to my own knowledge.
Hold on, I got
Oh,
some
me.
questions. So do we know if Leto's gonna be around today?
Absolutely no idea.
Certain.
He's probably drunk, crying in his bed somewhere.
Ah, I see.
I see.
I wonder where that Drew
The
and Vincent
first,
fellow
probably
are. I
not
haven't
the
seen them
second.
since the caves.
It is not my understanding that he owns the forge. If you're.
I mean, he's also probably just resting.
does he not?
because He got
Okay.
really
Ah.
fucked
Oh,
up.
That's what I've been told.
he
Yeah, I was
he
told
made
he
He
it.
does
but
not
if
own
he
it.
doesn't-
No.
He made it. He made it sound like he owned the damn thing. Well, I guess you could just work there.
All right.
There
Maybe-
are various ship's personnel who can answer that question.
Indeed,
I
Is
assist,
around, is a
I assist
tall,
with the
slender
communication
man
on the
with-
Geo. If you follow me, I'll be able to give basic paperwork.
Awesome. Thank
No,
you.
I'm gonna go with
Tell
that.
him
Also,
Thank you, Amit.
also, I just realized,
Thankfully.
out of character, my feet are not atomically correct.
Well, I think I might
Yeah.
go
X
explore.
marks the spot. Anyways.
You wanna have a look on your own?
I can.
I'm glad
Just kind of.
I own that now.
Okay.
Yeah, if you wanna
So
go
I,
on your own, by all
those
means.
people don't have to look for Jill for employment on that.
Oh,
Well,
yesterday.
in this instance, it's good because they don't have to go to Leto.
Yesterday, I did learn and memorize the apothecary's version of a health formula or potion.
Mhm. Yeah, we use what we can. We have a steady supply of that specific stuff.
But I did
feel free,
make
yeah.
some of your form of health potions.
He went to deal with some
so-
business with a few individuals in the
I did give out quite a few the other day during the combats and stuff, so I did
don't
have to
imagine
replenish
he'll
my
be more than
supply.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Well,
That's kind of what we're here for.
When, we talked to Alden today,
look at some.
due to the nature of how the Sentinels are going.
Medical books.
I need you to keep me from doing anything illegal that will get me, and by extension us, sent back to Solasta.
Might be the same book. Understood. Yeah. Apothecary we definitely use those, but
If that means stabbing me to prevent me from doing it, then, stabbing me to knock me out, not stabbing you. You get what the usual. I need to get out quick card.
Whenever you want to work on that stuff. Understood.
Forgive me. I was having a conversation with Ayna. What was the question?
Yeah, no, we know. He was asking
medical
about
books.
apothecary. Oh yeah, medical books as well.
You could always speak to Mia. Mia works or owns the library.
Wow, you're not gonna give it like
Nobody
a
owns any
and you want me to
particular
come
establishment
to you
support
like
for the
some
most
sort
part,
of like
but-
tame creature?
or some few of them. But yes, I work at the library.
No, wait.
She would be the one to talk to.
How extensive is your collection of medical
But yeah,
books?
whenever you want to work on those, you let me know.
I am
Yeah, we do.
not a physician myself,
Just get it
but
done.
there is
I won't take on that
a
one, but,
basis in a wide range of topics. I am not certain that you will find particularly specialized
see that
knowledge,
shit.
but
What?
there are several
I wasn't paying
establishments
attention.
aboard.
I'll
I'm
have
not
to take a look
evaluating
at
them
them.
each for content.
No, I don't. Go away. Who are you again?
Fable's hugging
Fable's
people.
not known for her
Okay, I
strength.
won't give it.
Yeah, I know she's not. It's just really funny that she didn't even like flinch. It's like zero movement.
Yeah, she moved herself rather than moving
Yeah.
Athena.
Yeah, she did actually.
You'll be okay.
Speaking of moving
Yes, I
oneself,
know. Athena is a strong woman.
I swear, if another day passes, I'm going to.
I have every intention of
break
talking
into
to you
your
today.
house.
I can talk to you right now if you so
You
wish.
can be angry. There's nothing you can do about it.
I'll be back momentarily. That is a him question and not a one that I can decide.
That's what he said.
Can I come there
No.
for literally not even listening just because I want to harass this guy?
No.
No.
You're going to, if you know the things that I'm going to tell you about, it's going to be an issue. So,
He'll get over it.
sorry,
I'm
Fable.
actually more curious now.
Right. Do you have your place around here, right? Just because my farm makes me a bit headachy.
Yes, we can go to the. It's on the east side.
Good morning.
I refuse.
Morning.
I hurt my leg doing some training yesterday.
Yeah, also, I guess I should say, if I suddenly have to run for my headache, I'll be back in a second. It shouldn't be too long of a conversation anyway.
That is fine. I will wait for you, should that happen.
Alright.
Watch out, there's stairs than I had anticipated.
Ask me herself.
I think she...
Oh, you two are still in here.
Actually, this kind of
Yeah.
works. Because I also saw, I mean, if they finish their conversation, they're sort of part of this as well.
Oh, I see.
We are?
Well, then, apparently
we had just,
so.
Yeah, we just finished. What's going on?
Well, I guess
great.
we're about to find out.
Yes. So,
What do you mean?
I have no idea.
So you all remember when Fable was captured, we had a conversation in one of the rooms back in the Shimmering Nothing about rescuing her and me getting information from the info broker. And I mentioned that the info broker, in exchange for getting that info to save Fable, he wanted a favor. Correct, and then you all agreed very enthusiastically to help me with that favor when the time came. Yes?
Okay.
We'll remember this.
I do. Yes.
Yes, right, good.
Okay.
Well, I got word from what the favor is going to be. So I wish to explaining to you so that, you know, you may help me when the time comes if necessary. Although, all of your actions will probably not be needed. I might need a hand or two. Great.
Okay.
According to the info broker, he feels like we're going to be heading towards Tortuga soon enough. And when that happens, he needs me to slip a potion into someone's face. I need to make someone drink a potion. For reasons that are unneeded to know. So I'm going to need you all to help me with that, possibly in a subtly way, because otherwise, he could just be forced to do it, but like, that might be complicated, and like there's a guild of assassins also, part of... A guild of assassins needs this guy, wants to nab this guy that has a bunch of information. This potion will make sure that that doesn't happen. But if the guild of assassins sees that me interfering, or whoever does interfering, well, they're going to go after that person, obviously, right? So we should want to do this quietly so that this can end here, and we don't have to deal with the repercussions any further.
Who's the person?
I think it was Silverfang. I told you about it. I asked about it. He's like a rat creature, rat-like. You said you didn't know him, so that's good, probably. Yeah.
Nothing in Tortuga is good. Only different shades of bad.
Yes. Well, and I'm hoping to get your help with that. Probably the more sneaky types. As creepy as it sounds, maybe, slip a potion on a drink, things like that,
Unfortunately, that is very common in Tortuga.
Right.
And especially those who are paranoid. It makes it incredibly difficult because generally, if they leave any of their food unattended for any length of time, they generally pour it out or throw it away.
Right. Well, as far as I understand, this person definitely has reason to be paranoid, given the people that he works for and the people that are, coming to get him. So, I guess that's an issue. Well, I suppose it's probably until we get there that we might not be able to form a plan. But I wanted to bring it up now because, I got the information, and if any of you think of something relevant or a good idea, well, we have time to plan, right? And also, make sure that everyone was on the same page in regards to the favor.
What does the info broker know that we don't? Because that's the second person he's told that to.
Told what? Oh, really? Who else did he tell about Tortuga?
Fable.
Odd.
Fable made a deal with him for information.
Oh, yes, I'm aware that Fable made a deal with.
The exact same deal that you made, interestingly enough.
What?
Except this time, there's a bag that I have to deliver on her behalf to a pirate captain, or I think she said pirate king. And if that's truly the case, then Tortuga has changed in our absence.
Right. Yeah, pirate monarchy. It's very cute.
Okay.
What's... Right. I saw Fable make the deal with that man. I couldn't stop her. I tried. What
Fable would
is
have
the
done
deal?
it anyway.
Is she also meant to do this to this person, or?
She needed information for something else.
Right.
She saw them and made the deal. All she was given in return was a bag that I will not say where, Fable was instructed to deliver it to a apparent pirate king, if memory serves, and that the bag should not be opened by anyone but them.
Right. That sounds like you should run the moment you deliver that thing.
Well, it could be a range of different things. It could be a bomb, it could be a magical trap, it could be something as devastating yet simple as the Black Dot.
Yes. Right. Well, I don't know anything about that. And I don't know how the info broker supposes that we'll be going to Tortuga soon. For all we know, it's another chronomancer, you know? Wouldn't that be funny?
Well, for the whole ship's sake, let's hope we don't have to actually go there. They will see this as a floating Tortuga. They would stop at nothing to try to take this ship.
Yes. I suppose maybe the info broker figures that once we get our little boat fixed up, maybe the curator will send us there with it.
I had forgot that was being built.
It's coming along very nicely. Well, that was pretty much it. Just wanted to lay it out there, what was going to happen. And I have in my possession the potion in question. And when the time comes, you know, I'm sure we can discuss details. But now you can all get ready for it, I suppose.
Of course. I'm a man of my word, and I will assist you. I suppose when the time is close, or if we even go, we don't even know that's where we're going.
Yeah, of course. Well, we have is the word of the info broker, which I suppose how much we can trust him, who knows, right? That being said, oh god.
No.
Well, I was just gonna say, that being said, I appreciate you all holding to your word. It's nice to know that some people in this ship have integrity and can be trusted, so...
Though I'm sure some people would argue against at least me.
Well... Yes, I'm sure. However, in my experience, you've been one of the most straightforward people here. You don't hide who you are, and when you say you're gonna do something, you do it. So, in my opinion, you're much better than the self-righteous hoity-toity Dragon King in that charge, for example. Well, with that being said, I'll take my leave. Thank you very much, all of you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Lasaurus, guide us if that's where we're going.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it looks like I'm getting roped into this. So I'm in.
No, you don't have to do anything you don't want to. I'm not gonna force you.
Fable's still my top priority. If it'll get a loose end off our backs, might as well.
What? There's only one person on the ship who's actually prepared for what it's like in Tortuga.
It's you.
Two people, I guess. Yeah, me and Ayna.
Not first time swap drinks.
No, it's not. Though I suppose I need to at least make you and Fable prepared, and probably you, for what it's like in a fight in Tortuga. Might not be today, more than likely within the next couple of days.
Lots of bar brawls.
Lots of bar brawls, a lot of underhanded tactics that you'll need to know. The
I like a brawl.
I know you can. We're different. The Tortugans are a different breed, though.
I'm sure I can catch up.
First thing to know about going into Tortuga, assuming that is truly where we're going. Trust no one. Even the people you know. Trust no one.
Someone at the door?
Hi.
Oh, come on.
Hey there.
Hi.
Well,
How's
Athena
everyone
can
doing?
attest.
What?
About Tortuga. Our conversation with Alden. He needs
Could be our
assistance
next
with
stop.
something in Tortuga. According to the info broker of the Shimmering Nothing, that is most likely our next place to dock. Why we would be going anywhere near there is beyond me, but that makes it two people that the info broker has roped into doing exchanges, for lack of a better word there.
I mean, my best guess would be that the ship is literally going to everywhere on the planet, so Tortuga was kind of inevitable.
I don't see why we need to go anywhere near Tortuga, personally. There's nothing for us there aside from the worst. Wasn't always like that, but
Okay, so rule number 1 is don't trust anybody. What else?
especially if you know them.
Don't be alone.
Never be alone.
Okay.
At least always have one other person. Though the more the better, because the more of you there are, the less likely you'll be singled out.
Keep an eye on your drinks and your food.
And as I was telling Alden earlier, if you ever leave your drinks or food for any extended amount of time, I don't care if it was 2 minutes, it's not safe. Assume it's poisoned or worse. Leave it or dump it out. Always carry your own canteen and make sure it is firmly tied either to the front or to the side. And nothing that can be easily slipped in. I only mention canteens because there are some that have those little fancy tops that you can screw down. Though Flask, yes, thank you. Though I've only ever seen a dwarf carry one, but
Well then.
3, no hesitation in anything. Any hesitation and you are good as dead. You will know the ones who have any kind of good isn't the word I'm looking for. Code of honor, I suppose, for lack thereof of a better word. Though they won't openly try to attack you, some of us actually still hold the original ideals of Tortuga to heart. A place where people can truly be free from everyone and everything. Though I'm
Probably buy in things to people who are from Tortuga or or have been to Tortuga, because you will absolutely get scammed.
Noted.
And
Very bad.
stay away from the brothels.
The what?
Stay.
Huh?
I don't think they're anywhere near the brothels.
It's something I personally have to voice caution of. Brothels, where you would go to pay to sleep with another woman, or man, or everything, anything, anyone. You spend coin to spend the night with someone.
Procreate. Is that a better
To
word?
have sex.
What's that mean?
Yeah, well that was less.
To-
Oh.
Okay.
I don't think I have to worry about that with either of you. But I needed to say something. Stay far, far away. Some of the worst people go there. To those places. And I don't mean the people working there. I mean the patrons. And the ones running it.
You know, it might be a good idea for you to get some underclothing chest plates made.
Chainmail.
Something. Yeah. Something.
Something that you can slip underneath your normal clothes. So that way, if anyone tries to, they can't stab you in the back.
Or the front.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Or
be
the
fun.
front. Says the man who constantly gets stabbed in his chest.
You should take my advice. Why do you think I wear chest plates all the time?
I mean, but I look good.
You want your a gaping hole?
Fair enough.
Also, careful. Gaping hole, name of brothel in Tortuga.
That is one of that is probably in terms if we're giving it a starred system, that's probably a 1-star. You do not want to go anywhere in that place that has a single star, because Lasara knows. That is. Some of the girls there are very, very lovely. However, you will take something back with you. And I don't mean anything pleasant.
Take something back
Oh,
with us?
that's a different conversation for another time. My two boys.
Okay.
Just don't let your guard down. If we do end up going to
Why do I get the
Tortuga.
feeling this one's laughing underneath her breath?
Yes.
Athena's been to Tortuga. She knows what I'm talking about. What we're talking about.
Except I've never set foot in a brothel.
I was very young, amongst other things.
Okay, so don't be alone. Charity. Forgot. It was don't be alone.
Drink. Protect.
Yep, keep your items with you at all times. Don't go to the gaping hole or whatever the hell that is.
Yes!
You okay? You okay?
Bless you. Eliminate. Bless you.
Yeah, no, you got it down pretty much. And yeah, just stay far away from the gaping hole. Do not go into the gaping hole.
Buddy Pops.
Advanced yoga. Also taught there. Already knows. Not need.
I'm sure you can refresh us when we get the rules that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Just don't buy it from Leto. Get it from one of the better smiths that are currently also applying to work at the forge.
Yes,
I just found
I
out
heard.
today Leto's ass doesn't own that fucking forge.
Oh.
I guess that's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
Wow, weird.
Okay, well, I suppose we went
Clipping
through
the hell
that.
out of this.
Now
I'm
I have to
highlighting the
prepare
hell
for
out of
the
this later.
I think we should just
Why
go
can't we
find
never
Fable
prepare
or
for the best?
something.
I think Fable is the one I have to worry about the most. Because unfortunately, she's gonna fit right in. Though, I suppose I'm going to have to prepare for my homecoming.
Do you happen to see Fable outside?
She's outside.
Thank you so much,
Causing
Chaos.
trouble, I
Thank
might
you.
add.
Yeah, that's what she
That
told
was
me when
so
she ran
damn
out
funny.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Not my fault.
Okay.
The friggin' blue asshole said that he would make sure that she didn't get into trouble.
She listens to him just as much as she listens to me, so...
So, not at all. How am I better at handling her than you are?
Thank you, thank you.
Because I think she actually is afraid of you for some reason. I don't know what the difference is.
Shit out of Leto.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Why are you staring into the roof?
Oh,
It's
I was
called
just thinking back.
reminiscing.
Yes.
The roof makes me think.
Would you prefer that we reminisce by staring directly at you?
I'm going...
Yes.
No need to be cooped up in the... Also, I want to point out, my window's open. Thank you very much.
Oh. Okay.
It doesn't open.
They open. You can ask Ayna. Ayna opened them.
She broke them, you mean?
Because this morning, I closed the shutters to my room because of the sun being too bright. And I did it from inside my room.
The only way I can imagine that you are opening any of those windows is if you literally take them off the frame and put them down. There
They
are no
open
latches
inwards.
to be seen.
They're hinges. They open like a porthole.
Portholes have hinges. Yours do not. I will die on that hill.
They are very well concealed into the wood. It's a new technology.
You good, man?
You're in an awfully laughy mood.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's a weird morning, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, actually.
First time
speaking
getting
of
laughed
that, I
after.
forgot to
Surprised
bring
they
Voodoo
stabbing.
his food. I will be back after. I have to go get food for Lulu. He haven't got breakfast.
Yeah. And you know, I haven't thought about the gaping hole in years.
Yo, why did you guys laugh when I mentioned that?
I said I haven't thought about the gaping hole in years. It is a weird morning.
Weird name. Weird name.
It's not weird if you see the girls there.
What are you dragging him to?
I'm not taking him anywhere. I was warning him.
Whereof?
Places in Tortuga.
Is there a reason why you're dragging the both of them to Tortuga?
Apparently, I won't be doing the dragging. Apparently, according to the info broker, the Kalypsia is dragging us all to it. Apparently, that's our most likely next destination. 2 people have been roped into deals. Shimmering nothing. 2 people have...
back to that.
Unfortunately, they are a necessity for certain things. 2 people exchanged the info broker for information for an undisclosed favor in the future.
And I assume that favor is going to be dug up and...
The favor has already been requested.
And once again to Tortuga.
Both of them. Same information, or statements, I should say, from the info broker.
I swear we are all fools.
There's a reason why I never went back there.
There's a reason why most try to avoid it.
Once upon a time, that wasn't the case. However, in the state I left it in, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Okay.
If we are going there, we should prepare.
Agreed. I was trying to inform them of the do's and don'ts. Like never drinking or eating anything if you leave your food unattended for more than a couple seconds.
Odd question, but at the same time,
I'm sure that
trusting
table
no
makes
one.
the hero of it.
in a unique position considering the materials that
Oh, I will. Oh.
Twice as much as you think that she should.
Believe me, I will.
It's a complicated situation. But some sort of spirit.
Do you know what a page is?
Oh, Ethan.
Don't
Huh? He was waving at you, not me. Oh.
Aphasia is mana-absorbing metal.
I'm not, or I do not consider myself much.
When processed into a powder, it can cut you off from your mana pool.
In all intents and purposes. So.
I
So,
at the start through rhythm.
For Faye, I would probably suggest staying away. Or give yourself a healthy distance when they're in their armor.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
That's why I was asking, because I'm looking for other
That is the
smiths that could
problem.
possibly work on it, but
The other thing is
you
that when
kind
I
of
do
the
do
only
it, my
other
eyes turn bright
that
pink
is
and I look really
out and
weird.
about, so I figured
Well,
I can.
What, you don't look weird now?
Things you need. I grew up with dwarves. I spent 9 years apprenticing under one.
I'm kidding.
I don't want to hear that big
Not
red.
specialty, but
I can assist where I
It really
can.
is just Leto, but
I see people. I'm gonna go over and talk.
I specialize in runes, but I can still work
Sure,
things
go on.
if you need help. So.
And no, the thing we were talking about. I recently learned how to use rhythm sight. And honestly, while I've been able to look into a mirror and see my own, I don't know what the average person's rhythm looks like. So when it comes to spotting abnormalities, if I ever use it in the future, I really wouldn't know what to look for. Which is why I was thinking, you know, maybe I just do a people watching session while it's on, but
so it was exhausted.
Connie also brought up a good point that it would be just kind of creepy for me to just be sitting on a bench, people watching while my eyes are bright pink.
I would blame
Do you
you.
think you can make
See,
me
while I would normally agree with Akane, however, this is a
Yeah,
very
I
unique
need to make it close
circumstance,
at some
and
point, but I
when
can probably-
there's a
it would
chance that
depend.
there
I'd have to
could be
line up
multiple of the
Well,
same
hey,
person
something
running
like that.
around.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's like easy. I'll give you more.
That
I just
does
need to
spoil
line
the
up that
surprise.
Good enough metal.
shiny lady?
You're at least interested. Did you see
Maybe
the
I'll
bird?
do that in a little bit. The other thing is that probably tomorrow or maybe even later today, most likely tomorrow after I give it a little bit of thought, I'm going to be attempting the first steps towards a fusion, and I don't know if he's trying to mix water and wind without any proper practice is going to blow up in my face.
Be considered.
At least it's not fire and wind. I feel like that would be a lot more dangerous.
I don't think they would.
Oh, it can be.
Yeah,
I would say it probably would be.
I feel like it just look cool with the runes.
Yeah, I can't
would
really
look
wear
cool.
any
I can do
normal
that
clothes
too.
anymore, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I can take.
Otherwise,
Clothes are difficult. I cannot wear shirts.
there is the, you know, I mean, technically speaking, hey, maybe this coastal trip will be great. I'll be in an environment full of water.
Yeah, I can definitely
Yes, I
support
can.
that if you ever need
Yeah,
repairs or
and,
anything. That's easy enough.
It's not really
Fan.
snow, though. Have you ever experienced
You
snow?
can make glass.
Yeah,
Oh, hello.
I'm magically able, but like,
Huh?
One time I was lost
Huh?
at sea.
Handle with, well, me.
We accidentally
Mm,
sailed up north,
I-
far off from where we were supposed to.
Because-
Yeah.
because
Hated every second of it, especially because I had to see.
And
No, I heard
can
you.
make cool things out of glass, like shiny rocks. Or shiny marbles. I mean, if you want to just see what
Hello?
what it's like.
I guess
Oh.
I'm probably just gonna go around asking
Damn it.
people what their thoughts on snow is.
For most
So, like,
people,
what they,
because
if they ever
Uh,
experienced it, and how they feel about it. That could probably also
Yes, hello, sorry.
Sell
My mic wasn't working. My mic still isn't working.
Sculptures and sell it.
Ah!
Whereas sand
I
is
like
kind of
shiny
like
things. I like shiny
coarse,
I know you like shiny things.
Mm.
rough, and it gets everywhere.
long-term exposure just makes you feel very, very weak.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, does this one work?
I'm sure.
Whole day.
When I-
There you go, sorry about that.
Density.
I've spent most of my
So
adolescent
it won't, like,
to
stick
adult
to
life.
The actual prop is over on the
Absolutely dreadful.
left side middle of the spawn box by the little overarching
You're in
thing.
the desert having to fight someone.
Mhm.
I should be able to. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Imagine
I wear my
having
The only
Sand.
positive
What if you get
was when you were
sand
so
and then you
blackout
make
drunk
glass,
that you ended up passing out.
arm
At least when you hit the sand, you didn't almost kill
I
yourself.
could.
And it was more
I
of
mean,
a
I know how to make weapons. That's my whole thing.
Yeah, I mean,
really messed
you'll
up
feel
pillow.
it. It doesn't. Yeah, but like, who else can have glass arm shields?
That takes weeks to get anything out.
This one I made
It's just a
myself.
little harder.
I'm still
a bit,
finding
but- Because
sand
I
in
was
my
getting
boots.
used to the.
That's good to know.
Do you
whole
know how
thing
to
of
make a
this.
gun that shoots only standard projectiles, like without mana?
Don't stare too much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's easy. There's
So in answer to your earlier question, I think a spear
He is just a little bit better.
weapon with spear would be a bad
I
idea.
learned to make firearms. That's how I started out.
Perhaps in general, I think
He's just
if you
little
put
bit
some distance
better.
between yourself and an opponent, it would likely work to your advantage.
That was the use of the
Did I
sort
show
of
you my
launching
shiny
of the
rock?
blade, but that
did. I
costs
did.
It's
so
fine,
much
but you
mana
don't
because
have
I
to.
am
He doesn't want to
launching
give you
something
guns.
and disconnecting it from myself while making sure it still lasts for a little bit.
In my
So,
experience,
no,
spears
what it is.
are generally good, and most people who aren't really trained in combat can use it.
Are there people who know
Shove
rocks
Fair enough.
forward.
or shiny things?
I just use swords for most of the time.
Swords has a learning curve. With spears, you just say, "See that guy? Go poke him," and that's
Especially
pretty
since
much
the
all you
sword
have
I
to
copied
do.
was a curved sword, so it's even double.
Oh, so you just chose hard mode, huh?
Hi.
No.
I mean,
Yes,
here.
Ethan, he's
The,
friendly.
So
let's see here.
the idea is, oh, page of bullets.
Oh, like the guild hall? Sorry, you're very quiet. Okay.
See,
Okay.
the reason why this is harder is because of the
I wouldn't touch
curve.
it.
I know,
It's
it's
not.
fine.
Oh well, no, I was just the curve
Yeah, okay.
because. Well, though I don't know how your weapons work. Normally, in a normal weapon, the curve would be.
Shouldn't be that difficult.
Well, you're
You're super lucky.
You get me the materials. I can.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna test the page of bullets.
What's your name?
We didn't go over, and it's going to be
you?
I'm Elwin. It's nice to meet you.
Are they
I already saw you before.
Yes, they are.
You're so gay. Oh, we can remember you.
With heat and water. It's not gonna be fun. At least in the desert, the moisture, wherever it struggled, it didn't feel as taxing. It simply drained you. and humidity drowns you.
So, we are lucky. We are going in the dry season. The autumn. Autumn and winter is the dry season for the rainforest. Spring and summer is the winter. Well, I guess if, God forbid, if we do end up going in there during summer somehow, figure something out. I'm happy before we fix that.
I get a sense that this is any at all coming from Lazara or from this is something different.
Truthfully, I'm surprised we didn't head up there. That is the one part of the world that we haven't crossed. Besides,
She'll get back a bit, but she'll
Underwater kingdom.
kind of bring out the rose a bit, but she's still protecting it very, very carefully.
I had some conversations with them in my history, but not much. Most of them considered issues of trade vessels from Valinor. I've visited 2 dozen times. If anything, wouldn't surprise me if we eventually go to Africa or some point. We also didn't go far north, we simply stayed upon the mountains. All that remains is Narnia.
And she getting a sense of like Lysara from the rose, like if she's reaching back at all, or
There'll be 2 locations, but as we said, we're probably going to be visiting their man gates. But well, beach first, I suppose. Yes. I'm not a big fan of it. That is very, very fair. It's the main reason why I'm not as much of a fan of it. It's just
okay. She's gonna hesitate for now because she wants more people to see this who might never. Thank you. Strange. Feel like reaching. Told to protect, though. Uncertain. Need talk connects Mia. Need talk mix Mia.
Okay. The restaurant. Oh God.
I do actually.
She's actually smarter
Just
than
because.
most people give her
Exactly,
credit
anyone-
for, even myself.
I am actually a very good inventor. If I could read, the
Oh,
world is in
where's
danger.
Mia?
Oh, Nix. She learned the word meteorologist.
I need to speak to you.
I apparently need to find Mia. When Ayna asks,
have
I
fun.
follow.
I'm going to be in the forest. You did a good job. I'm going to reach
Have any of you seen
Supply
Mia?
of Apasia for my equipment.
Sure.
Thank you.
Hunter.
Huh?
And he's seen Mia.
No, we haven't seen Mia.
Think.
Farm.
Mia. Need Mia.
Hello, Ayna.
Book.
You need me?
Rose book.
Of course. I'll be there in just a moment.
Thank you for answering.
What?
Didn't put what together?
Nah, not really my style.
Alright, fair enough. That's fair. Yeah.
What the
No.
fuck? Okay, fair.
Oh, snakes.
My father gave me one thing besides teaching me how things work and raising me, and that is, you know, you've been given a gift and not many will be.
If only they knew the petty little squabbles you got up to when you weren't on such display.
Hey.
Yeah.
You.
Need Orpheus.
I guess I'll leave you to it.
Important. Community hall basement.
What have you been getting up to? Other than being
Each one our vessel.
Oh, no, wait, no.
I mimic it with words.
But imagine like a big ball. Just a big giant ball.
You'd find Ash.
I mean,
I'm
that
tempted to
you
keep
can.
Marina on all day, but I always get her card away.
Ash. Nix.
How I learned to talk? I'd pick up shifts at different taverns when I was running low on coin.
What did you need?
You'd come with. Find Nix again.
Thanks.
Basement.
The roses are heart that she offered to us.
And you're saying that Ayna just absorbed it?
Given to protect.
The concern.
Okay.
Yep. Give it to protect. There you go.
Never mind.
Her mother gave her
Okay, you were
the.
notified.
I found me. Oh,
Yes,
you
and I
found
don't
me.
doubt it. I'm not assuming otherwise. It's the first that I'm hearing that she was present.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to say, I was right. I read the book and I said they're looking for Lysara.
And if that's yes,
Book reaching. Feel like reaching for mother.
Tales of what is to come. Said it was already.
their instructions.
The whole
Said
thing
was
of,
already.
Lysara
He was going to be writing up a report of
the restaurant wanted
the books.
reacting, I think.
Might be
Wanted Mia.
based on the description of the location.
Are you aware of
Protect
mother? Giving her heart over his rose.
Dying. Someone save me.
Mia.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, something to do with that.
Hello.
Need help. Decipher. Magic. Feel like reaching for mother.
This is ominous.
Don't protect
I'm
mother.
hearing about it, and I feel.
Oh, I made it myself.
I feel so bad.
To decipher
You're not
magic.
whispering. We can hear you.
Book reaching
Great.
Oh.
Well done.
for mother.
Thank you. You look better than, you know.
Well.
Oh,
Oh well.
that is. It has been getting longer.
so I've decided to just let it down. Slightly.
That's fair.
You
don't have shoes though.
Ooh, swim.
You know I never wear.
Oh, hi, Cacti. Sorry. What's going on here if I look at this with monocyte?
Well, I can't find anything that fits
So, you would be able to see that this entire book basically seems to be shrouded in some sort of effect.
I just have very small.
It looks very calm. It doesn't look like it's violently reacting to anything. There is a string of mana that is reaching towards the rose in its possession. It doesn't look like it's trying to take it by force, more so it's like extending a hand, basically.
Well, Maeve, doesn't she do leather work?
Who's Maeve? Oh, wait, I know. Never mind.
Yeah.
Have you been told about the group?
Is she like a dog beastkin? Or I can't remember.
Something about a resounding.
Reaching. Want to have eyes.
Talk to you later.
Promise to protect.
Though. You look better than,
It doesn't seem like it is
time.
actually us.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that it
yeah,
is a hostile working.
Good. I have to go find some, people to talk to.
Have fun.
It appears to be a
You have a great day. See you later.
more passive effect.
Bye.
I suspect that you could give the rose to the journal in some way. Perhaps literally.
Apparently we're stopping.
I
Apparently we're
can't
stopping at a place for
necessarily
relaxation.
evaluate what might happen, but
I get to see the ocean again soon.
there is some connection between the
it's,
two
it's,
directly. And it seems
Valinor, yeah. It's somewhere close to Valinor.
On a coast with a beach.
to perhaps
Besides
welcome
the ocean.
It does just appear to be a
the
fun for relaxation.
I don't think I've ever been to an actual beach before. It's always just been by rivers and stuff.
Well, if there's sand in the rivers, imagine the same thing. Just
I am wary of making over many connections or conclusions about what might occur. I think that the magics at work here are beyond anyone's understanding, except presumably of those that did it. I think that we have journals that were written long ago, and yet we have reason to believe are written now as well, that change.
I'm building a castle.
Presumably chronomancy is at work. It was presumably chronomancers who affected Lysara, and
how far can you dig a hole?
enabled her to bestow the rose. I can't imagine that was not for some purpose.
Oh, thank you.
Wanted can hear,
Going to the
not just hand over what protect. Consensus. Caution.
Somewhere near Valinor.
for
Right
rest
down
and relaxation.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a beat out there.
Do you think it's possible that these books were written by the ones that the choir met?
It helps us. I do not understand why you need it. Just go into the water.
That is a question that lacks a certain amount of specificity.
You know,
From what I had read and from what was said about the choir, they met us, but not us.
oh, but
That's
that's
what I was
something
told.
within your
Copies of
Or they
us,
knew us.
allegedly from a
Copies of
different
us.
timeline.
Yes. Our mirrored selves, yes.
So is
At
it
least
possible
some of
that
us.
At the end of the day, she was your true mother, so it is your choice.
I think that if
Socks all wet and you get squelched in
Have you ever been to
I think that someone with particularly ill intentions for you or for Lysara could have made a working that, if they can interact with it in this way, I can't come up with any particular reason they couldn't have made a more working that would have been more aggressive.
Indeed.
For example, moving the book to the rose seems like it would not be. Well, it would not be without complexity, but.
It would be an extra room at most.
Right. It would not be a great deal harder.
But at the end of the day, that is quite literally the heart of your own mother.
Agreed.
And it's a decision.
Wanted. Can you? Wanted Mia. Give insight.
Of course. I stand behind you all, regardless of what your choice is.
I was a literal fish out of water.
As do I.
believe the expression appearance.
Yes, I believe that would be the expression. Which doesn't.
Back home it is buried underwater.
Just gonna be hesitant about letting it go, but just gonna at least bring it over.
The magic coming from the journal seems to coil around it, but it does not take it. It seems reluctant until perhaps there's certainty.
Doesn't look like there's anything named besides just the city.
We want help.
We're going to Valenhall. Is that where we're going, or is that just me?
Stop.
Where we're going?
My mother wanted stop.
The Kalypsia is going, like actually going for objective purposes. Is that Valenhall, or is Valenhall? I do not know.
With the rose placed upon this journal, you will see as the magic that is coming from the journal fully encapsulates it and seems to very slowly take it into itself. And with it, the journal, the cover of it at least, the pages remain fine, but the journal goes black. And everyone in this room will experience a bit of dizziness, and then they will fall to the ground. And they will begin to dream. Everyone in here, there is a teleport on this book.
Oh no!
Select.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh fuck! Am I doing
Fuck!
Oh!
Let's go.
I need to change what I'm listening to.
Let's go.
Cacti?
I don't think she's here yet.
Okay.
Glad that I brought people.
First thing we'll have to do. Oh dear God.
Holy shit.
Another one.
Where the fuck? Where the fuck did? What the?
I guess they're putting DM cards down for all of our bodies.
I'd assume
just-
so. Hi, welcome to our dream. I don't know if we're supposed to be in.
Shh! This is a library.
Is this an AA meeting? What the fuck?
Behind you.
Don't you think we should warn her? But she gave me and my siblings everything she was. This is wrong. To leave her oblivious to the times coming.
You said you were using rhythm sight?
We're trusting them to fix things this far. Why not a little further?
Vague outline of the room that you were once in. Everything here is not real. For saying.
I know.
Projection.
This is more than anything I could have imagined myself being a part of.
So less of a dream, more of a projection.
Sometimes wonder if
You are in fact dreaming, but
we're the right people for this.
it's all fake, personally.
Wouldn't that be something? I just hope they don't feel that way too. Because then that's our fault. And I've just finished synthesizing the final ingredient in the alchemical chamber. And we can start casting. Write this down so I don't forget. Ashen fur, flaming claws.
Behind you all, on the desk, there is a book, and it begins to flip violently through page after page. It seems to be taking some sort of note on its own, as if there is someone here that you can't quite see, but very clearly is holding a quill. And before it, you see the names Viola, and you see the name Clover begin to be scratched out and become replaced with the name Cinder and Ezzy. These were the same names that were replaced in the book originally.
Chemical chamber.
I look around.
And as you are the closest to the book and looking at it while it's not upside down, there are some notes about some sort of protection chamber that will be placed on the rose to keep the heart from dissipating. It seems to also mention that theoretically the rose can be removed or put back at any point, but it will act as a shield for it.
I don't plan on going too far.
No, I can't.
Okay.
All of this is fake.
Flaming claw, that's the last word that she said, yes. What else was there? I couldn't make it all out.
Ashen fur or something of the sort.
She was also wearing the chronomancy run. Correct.
Wearing is a way of putting it, yes.
Well, it was on her.
Sword. But I haven't been able to hear properly the things that you mentioned over here because I was like right there. You cut off a little bit, so.
Might be a different word for it then.
Yeah, you would have heard everything.
Okay. Get the names of those things again.
Okay.
Hello.
You didn't hear the names.
You said like passion something. There's like a couple things and then you dissipated.
So, if you attempt to grab...
Which part did you hear and which part did you say it cut off?
You cut off when you were mentioning a couple things right before they faded. A couple items.
Ashen fur, flaming claws.
Flaming claws and echelon fur?
Ashen fur.
Passion fur. Okay.
Ashen.
Ashen. Thank you.
What about the open on the ground that I was by? Anything?
Has anyone tried using magic? Their magic?
It seems like some miscellaneous notes.
I used rhythm sight.
Not
Which is technically magical based. I saw nothing. It confirmed that it was all fake.
Sustained protection spell, to be placed on the book.
You
But
learned to record
it seems like
somewhere.
all research notes, like what works, what doesn't, and they're still figuring it out.
None of the books here are
transported or
real.
displaced, then there would be something here. But...
This reminds me of a very drunken
Hey,
night at Tortuga.
Orb? Where's the others? There's an orb on the book.
The same effect that was seen with the rose, where it was reaching out. You can see it very clearly here, but it has the same effect of it will only reach out to you if you are willing to take its hand. You might get a sense of awakening the closer you get to this book.
I'm going to try to remember every bit that I can first.
As soon as we get out of here, we should make a report about what we saw here.
Immediately, yes.
No, I'm done doing reckless things. As much as I want to reach out and grab whatever the hell that is, I told myself I'd stop doing reckless things that do not benefit you.
If I were to build this... I would likely make the connection point the obvious way out to prevent people from, for example...
Cacti?
Yes.
Yes, that is very
You
long.
make an attempt. If you attempt to grasp one, a ghostly one will come out in its place, but opening doesn't yield anything. You're messing with things that aren't actually here.
Does this book have anything written on it that's decipherable? Or is it just something illegible?
It's illegible.
Captain mentioned it might have some stuff about the alchemy stuff.
As far as I can say, we can't even interact with the books on the walls.
Yes.
Some sort of weird...
anything.
We're not really
A snapshot.
Yeah.
A painting.
Memory.
So, our only option might be the glowing ball. Unless anyone wants to take a
Indeed.
trip down below. Which sadly would probably be me, considering I'm one of the only ones with wings.
Okay.
Besides all of them.
Okay.
I've taken all I need to.
Okay.
At least from what we can tell, this is
Nothing
the
ventured, nothing
conception
gained?
of the rose.
Nothing ventured
They-
and nothing gained.
Wanted us to understand. Well,
Ashen burn.
we should
Flaming
return.
claw.
For all we know, we've all been moved to medical and are being...
Flaming claws. True.
Yeah.
I assume
What do
that's
you
part
say?
of what I've
Together?
already tried to
Two
do.
halves? One whole? 1, 2...
I'll go last. Make sure that
3.
no one stays behind unwillingly.
Oh. Oh. I think I hit my head. I'm fine. I'm not bleeding. I just think it was a bump.
Note to self. Never investigate weird noises ever again. Oh, fuck.
I can hear a lot of what Sword said. I couldn't put all the words together, but
It's real, right?
No. Yeah. Yes and no.
The reverse of it. It felt
down
it,
the stairs.
but no, it was not.
No, I think what we just saw was a moment or memory.
Yeah, it
from
felt
a
as
very
real as
long
it
time
could
ago.
be.
Yeah.
But it was just a
Why
vision
would they not?
of something.
Still asleep. What does the description mean?
What description? Which specifically?
The Ashen for flaming claws. I have those.
I think we found out why Cinder's name is in the book now.
Well, there's a picture of Ayna drawn in a book, but not me. We don't have answers to these questions yet.
Not all of them, at least.
Okay. There was an explanation. They wanted us to understand. I don't understand why they couldn't simply put it in the journal. The rose is a it's
The journals are locks.
Well,
the artifacts are keys.
Perhaps this one was is still, I think,
Each are trying to go after each of the gods. We are
receptacle.
fulfilling whatever prophecy.
The rose is meant to be kept here, I think. Or at least can be kept here. I'm sure the effect could be duplicated given a sufficiently large amount of time. But there must be some concern about the integrity of the thing. The journal acts as a container. There were notes. Perhaps a preservative in some form. I don't understand why they would not. There must be some reason that they do not explain the particulars. Perhaps choice is important in some way, but or perhaps they do not trust us.
Or they have no idea who they're talking to. So they don't know who to tell and who they can trust.
It wouldn't necessarily matter.
So something happened to that shade.
Yes. It happened too fast for me to really evaluate anything, though. I suspect that, given what we saw and the fact that they did not complete exactly whatever they wanted to, that something destroyed them.
And given that we didn't see, it means one can only assume that whoever memory we just witnessed didn't see it either.
I think we can assume that there is some group acting against. There seem to be two groups. The ones writing the journals, who are in some way involved on one side of events, and another group which opposes them. Admittedly, I am uncertain which group is which in affairs at present.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, just the person I want to see, actually.
It
I'm doing
seems
fine.
Really?
Oh, shit, what was it? Fuck, what is it that you delve in?
Sorry.
You
One of the few things I can at least garner is that
dabble in it.
Well, let's
That
see.
memory was likely
I'm
from
a
the one writing the
blacksmith, a gunsmith, a mechanic.
Agreed.
couldn't see.
There are these specific items or materials, minerals.
I
something
wonder
that you
if
work with.
it
What
perhaps is not that things are more complicated, but I don't know for certain.
I believe it's rare.
The book is clearly a powerful artifact of sorts.
At least someone came by,
In its own right.
It's definitely brought some more questions at least.
I'm wondering who has been telling people
Yes.
There was something very specific that it wanted us to see.
what is happening here.
Yes.
Because
And-
call it a pirate's hunch or sailor's hunch, but I think each of these books also
Nothing. I just asked if you wanted to walk around like
might
this.
have a memory
Sure.
contained within.
I think it is not implausible. If we assume that the books are all related to this.
Okay, but they were taken between the
If we assume that they are all
gay, how could you?
connected to the same cohort of individuals,
Swing both ways.
the journalists, perhaps, for now. Ah,
Thank you. Did anyone else that you might have given
Perhaps on these days.
Word of what we have discovered relating to that should not leave the Kalypsia. If people discover, if the same for Lysera is the same for the other book, the clock,
Is that all?
it would not be good. Any worshipper of error, it would cause.
It was more about getting Mithril and Renovor.
That was my major outspoken.
What the fuck happened to you?
I tried to fix it.
I think it is a practical concern.
I mean,
I think
Concern.
that it is probably impractical to think that,
Did you win? Yeah, you're welcome.
being cynical, I am not at all convinced of the ability of most of those aboard to mind their tongues.
Indeed.
Otherwise.
However, I brought up these concerns to Lysara, and she reassured me that
I do not
the
mind for
shades-
Lysara's. I mind for the elves. Era. If they discover that she's alive, even if it's a potential, I have no idea what they would do.
probably storm the
Wh-
ship
what
and take
do
away
you
anything
mean?
relating to her.
The bare minimum.
Alright. Wait, does that mean
Discover who is alive.
So then Holy
Era
War,
is
then-
goddess of time.
Right.
Era is the goddess of time and has been thought to be dead since the start of time.
Oh, whoa, 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 wait, wait.
She can't find me and I'm not around later. She can leave her mask.
Goddess of time.
I already tried telling her that, and she did not want to.
What if these are all related to a god of some sort? Or who we thought
The
were
trio.
gods?
The trio
That's what-
gods.
That's what Ahmed
Each and
I
every
were,
one lines up.
musing upstairs for a moment. Each of these
Lysara-
books might be related to a different god.
But Lysara was very adamant that she was no god, that she was just a very powerful mage.
Perceived god.
She was deified as one anyways.
She is still deified, just as Era.
Oh, believe me, I know. I am a follower of Lysara.
Does it
Have
matter?
been my entire life.
No.
We don't
No,
need to be
but-
particular on the details.
No, but this. If we look at it from this, that each of these books pertain to a different god that isn't a god after all, just a very old and powerful mage, then that helps us narrow down what and where to look for.
He said that you said that I get free drinks. He's been giving me free
The places that each figure is worshipped.
Because where did we find Lysara?
Has he given you more than 5?
In a tomb
Tomb of
in
her
the
mother.
in the tomb of her mother, in the deepest, darkest part
With a mark
of this
of
place.
time.
Yeah, but what? Cecil's around now. They're a
I think-
beacon that can turn
Valinor.
fully.
Well,
They're a person.
presumably, yes.
So that wasn't just a bird.
I suspect that their dawn elves have likely hoarded any particularly potent relics of Era.
Well, you can. I think they're down there. Go talk to them.
But
You'll see them there.
I think your point is salient in that we will
enjoy.
not necessarily.
He does.
The truth or falsity of any particular of these figures is not necessarily important. That there are powerful artifacts related to them is perhaps the takeaway. And if they are related to a non-existent entity, then that does not mean that that is not what our journals point to. But I If I were going to cause worldwide destruction on an unprecedented level, assembling a large number of the world's most powerful magical artifacts might be a recipe for how to do it. Thus, I am uncertain as to the nature of the authors of these journals.
What
For
is
now?
for certain is they know of us.
That, and also for now, I think the theory behind that each of the books is connected to some sort of artifact should probably be potentially kept on the down low as a just in case.
Well, I think that was always the theory. I think the major, biggest thing here is that they're all connected to a specific god,
I mean,
which
even
in and of itself can
aboard the
cause its
ship.
issues. Well, yes, no, I
That
agree.
is not going to occur.
But also, I agree with that. You know, half of these people on this damn ship don't give a shit about what we're trying to do.
The problem is that I don't know half of the people on this ship currently, since we just had a influx of new folks. That
We
is
can
what I am
discuss
worried
with
about.
we can discuss more security measures with the curator. I think it is prudent to secure the rose.
At the very least, yes, since the book absorbed the rose, correct?
It is a container. The notes within lead me to believe that it
While contained, it perhaps not absorbed. Is my worry. Because like you said, gathering together a bunch of high-grade and powerful magical artifacts is just asking for a disaster to come.
The rose actually described the place where we would find Lasara. I think that might be true for the other books.
That one was already said. Question is,
I think
question for me at least
okay?
is when these dreams or memories will occur next whenever we open the book.
I think those that were present today, whenever we find another one, need to be here again for the next opening, so that way we have a consistent view of things. So that way, if all of these are pieces to a larger puzzle, those who are at least showing the most effort in trying to piece it together actually have all the pieces in play.
we can figure out. I suspect that the curator may have opinions, but I also think that perhaps it would be of some benefit to ensure that those mentioned are present as well in case there's significance there that is unknown to us so far.
I'm guessing we should let the curator know about this development then.
I think it is.
It's definitely prudent to do so.
I think that it is inevitable that this does not remain secret. I think until we have reason to distrust the curator specifically, and that is not to say that I do not, but I think informing her of developments is probably of value, yes.
I agree in informing her of us all having a shared dream. How we came about that dream, I'm not sure if we're all on the same page.
Whoever gauges or tells her the first time would do well to gauge or try to how surprised they are at the developments. I don't know how much the curator themselves knows about the books or the keys to them and their memories. And I think that might give us an idea of where they stand a little more.
She was technically connected to the rose for several days. She's really hesitant to
it might have.
just leave it here, especially with the things people are talking about.
Though I suppose that's me being a pirate. I don't normally wholeheartedly trust someone who goes by a title rather than a name.
We have her real name as well. It's on the board.
Oh, I guess I should probably read that.
She introduced herself by it. Okay. I'll endeavor to inform her. Okay. I do think it is impractical to imagine that this will not become broadly known, though.
Indeed.
Agreed.
I'll write up our findings and leave it upstairs tomorrow. If anyone who has any particular observations of note that they made within, if you could let me know those or perhaps write them down, I'll make sure to include those as well. Okay.
And the only thing that might be of note on my side of things is, despite having wings, I felt myself unable to go and fly to explore the rest of the floating ruins. It seems we were entirely contained in the memory of that room.
Yes.
If that's what that was.
I don't know. I have never encountered such a thing. But I think there is a finite amount that one can encapsulate in such a working. And
makes sense.
It felt as if we were stuck in a painting. One moment, one frame.
I think that is an apt way of putting it.
Perception.
Right.
The only
We
thing that
saw-
was moving was us and the thoughts of her and her last
We s-
actions.
We saw exactly what they wanted us to see, excuse me. What that is,
No,
though.
we didn't.
No, that's
She
the
was
thing.
cut off.
We did.
There was more that she wanted to hear. But something
Well,
stopped that.
Something
I
or
think-
someone probably killed them.
I think perhaps that it is not unreasonable to imagine that the fact that she was cut off was part of the intended message. I think we can assume that the vision that we saw was total in some sense, at least.
It was total.
If
but something
incomplete
stopped
in terms of
it at that moment, is what I mean to say.
yes, yes, that is true.
I do not wish to be particular about those details.
Of course. Does anyone have anything worth further discussion at this point?
Not
going to catch my breath.
particularly.
Okay.
Yes. Well, no. Just to note, I don't know if you got the chance to look at the book that was on the floor. It had something about trying to figure out a protection spell, something about alchemy. I'll get you the details. I just think back on it, it's hazy. Dreams, right? But
I skimmed
did you...
it. It appeared to me to be failed attempts at something alchemical. I'm
Right.
not an expert. I can't infer what it might have been from that, but...
I'd like
Did
a
you
copy of
manage...
that as well.
Yes. Did you manage to see what was on the table? The book that was open on it?
It was
Was it much the
describing,
same?
well, it was the journal, but it was describing as well the containment. That the book was designed, at least in part, as a receptacle.
Right. Right.
Again, this describes a place.
I heard voices stopped, came down here, and then I passed out. Fun.
Yeah. I feel like we would have figured it out by now if it was the case. I only got here late. Did the
Also
book
a
start
place.
giving off a sign with the rose proximity, or was there any indication that that's what we needed to do with it?
I wasn't here at the start. It was clear that it was connected to the rose itself.
Right.
And it
The
was
only
not aggressive in it. It was not trying to overtly consume the thing.
Right. Is there by any chance the possibility that the sand clock that we have is related to that one? The clock,
I don't think
or whatever
so.
it's called.
Those were not particularly unique. We have a couple of those.
Oh, right. Right. I remember now.
I do not doubt that they are of some significance, but I don't think that it is necessarily the that which is referred to in the clock.
They all describe a place. Every single one of them describes a singular, or not a singular, but a location. I mean, now, I've spent years looking for treasure. I know a map when I see one. I think each artifact that we're looking for is in the places that these books are describing.
I think at this point that is a reasonable assumption.
And seeing as how each of these are coming sounds like they're describing a person is describing this place, I'm going to assume that the person who's writing these are all very powerful mages like Lysara, who hundreds of years down the road may end up becoming some sort of mythical being akin to a god.
I think perhaps we are dealing with a group of individuals that considered Lysara yet another piece to move with.
I believe each of these individuals were all probably working together. Which I can only assume is to prevent the end of everything.
Well, or, again, that this is the group. I think it is reasonable to assume that either this is related to the cohort of individual chronomancers that are interested in preventing the calamity, or that the journalists are the ones trying to bring it about. I think it is clear that they are one or the other of these things.
I don't think that they are with the ones who are trying. I don't think they're the chorus.
No.
Because
I don't know that we can make
Oracle message like Mother was long ago.
I think it is possible that other powerful entities described within might have similarly been made the guardians of these things, artifacts, relics, whatever. The problem with the chorus is that we also don't know the right of them either. I think it is not necessarily inconceivable, though, that they are at least one part of the
Yeah, this hurts my
opposite
neck,
side
but
of
she would want to keep an eye on this.
I think the chorus has no idea about these books.
Why is this like the one table that
Or
isn't for a
maybe they
giant?
do. They just. See, I know each book tends to mention the relic. Now, if memory serves, what did Lasara call the rose? Aside from it being a piece of her heart, did she call it a relic? She was given a relic?
I don't believe she referred a gift.
A gift.
But yes, well...
My point is, what if each of these aren't talking about a singular whole relic, but the relic that the book specifically is labeled for? Because I think what we saw, one could assume that this rose was made, and it wasn't literally, well, at that time it wasn't literally part of the Sara, not yet at least.
I think that time being a mutable factor, it might be that her heart was replaced, it might be that she was changed into the item that was needed, but that these events may have occurred out of order in some form, and that is not perhaps important. I think you are correct in saying that something was done to Lasara such that the rose became a part of her.
I suppose the only way we'll end up getting any tangible answers is...
Find the next relic.
Yes, if we find another relic, it will at least be able to consistently know that this is what was intended, or depending on who has it, or we'll maybe be able to make more connections. 2 points on the graph make a line.
What should we do to play our part here? Oh god. She doesn't want to leave this. She just wants to stop looking at it.
The chorus again, or someone else. Perhaps. I just worry if we ever have to face a real chronomancer. But I suppose we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. I doubt that it won't happen, but either way, it's speculation entirely now.
I think that regardless of which side the journalists fall upon, pursuing their endeavors is our most clear path forward towards further enlightenment. At least.
Whether we're doing the bidding of the enemy or not, we'll at least be able to get enough information, and there's plenty of journals that we'll be able to figure out if we're being played before we get to the end, I would hope. So.
Well, if it does turn out that this is the work of playing into our foes' hands. May whatever god they worship have mercy on them. For me and Ayna will not.
Right. Well,
As to your point on the chorus, and whether or not that they knew about the contents of the journals, I might point to the fact that they found Lasara somehow.
Yes, that's why I had stopped myself, because it occurred to me that they knew where she was, which implies that they too had one. But why
well,
would they think killing her would do
not necessarily. If what they said is true, and in their world or timeline or whatever, the shadows expanded, it wouldn't be hard to figure the epicenter if it was a slow consumption of the world. It's possible
Potentially.
that in their world, eventually, they just found the source.
I just don't know that we can necessarily rule out that they have the knowledge that is in the journals.
Yes, of course.
Especially if they run around with other versions of ourselves.
It will be interesting to see if we encounter them again. Their stated mission when we found them was to get rid of darkness. So if we find them somewhere else, obviously they have more different goals than as they had stated. And yes.
If in many times there are versions of us engaged in affairs that are ongoing, then in many times there might be many choruses.
Right, I see what you mean.
Choirs?
Perhaps echoes might be
Choirs.
More... Yes.
Well, okay, there might be many cults.
Yes.
That consider if, for example, in the continuation of our efforts, we determine a way of moving between times. If we fail in this time, I do not think that it is beyond belief that those who remain might choose to move to another time and try to right their own wrongs.
I suppose.
Oh, there's plenty of people on this ship who can't live with their past mistakes.
But those of us, perhaps, who would remain dedicated to a cause might be inclined to do so. If that is the case, then perhaps the chorus is one of many renditions of similar efforts being undertaken in times where such knowledge was gained by those who also have the believed mandate of solving the problem.
Right.
Even if we were successful in this time, I'm not certain that that would prevent people from attempting to save other times as well. I think a lot of people don't care, but I think that there are some few aboard, at least, who would not be unlikely to garner support and wage war upon the adversary across multiple times.
I need to go to work.
With that being said...
This assuming that the calamity is not simply an event, but...
Right. I shall take my leave for now.
Are you quite alright, Ayna?
Hesitant.
Oh, it's just a cold shoulder and wave, I see.
Promise, protect
All right.
mother. Not want leave. Especially with talk here.
It is a juvenile way of going about it, but perhaps the book could simply be relocated to the top of that shelf out of view. I think you are correct.
But I also don't think anyone's going to object you wanting to look after the book that contains your mother's heart.
I think that any who would object would also object to Ayna having been the caretaker of the rose itself in the first place, and thus their opinion is of dubious additional value.
Unfortunately, I'm probably the cause of that hesitation.
I don't think it is unreasonable to have some of these concerns. Imagine, for example, that it had not been Ayna who took care of it. Who aboard could be entrusted with such a thing universally? Few of us, I think.
Athena.
I do not think that very many people trust Athena.
Well,
It's true. Carry on.
There's a lot of untrustworthy people. Or that's not what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of mistrust going around on the ship.
This is more my point, yes. Yeah. I think that there are few who would be widely regarded as an acceptable caretaker for it. Hence, perhaps some...
I see you.
measure of greater care to be taken. In any case, though.
I have written down the passages that describe these locations. I have half of mine to borrow a library in a very faraway place. See what I can find.
I suspect that this describes Jitagima, this describes Asana, and this describes Valinor.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Would I be willing to do, or would I be able to do with the book what I did with the rose itself?
No, you would not.
Have you been cooped up in here this entire time?
I've been discussing.
You do have the ability to take the rose out at will.
Fair enough.
But no, you can't do that with the book.
Well, if you all want a break, we have a new barkeep in town, and I thought it would be nice for one of their first days to spread word that the bar is open if folks want to drink after a
She'd be able to do at least what she does with, like,
world-changing day.
when she's solid, going around it.
Yeah.
Only drink for me.
Fair enough. I was just saying it, you know.
I get what you're trying to say.
Try to get some fresh air soon.
I will.
I will turn off the teleport on it temporarily so that you don't fling yourself into the void.
Thank you.
Cacti Pog.
Yes.
Particle effect is coming out of your back at present.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to completely.
Oh, if that's a binary. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I can barely see it, so.
And you can see off to the side.
Oh yeah, on the side.
I can't.
There
we go. Maybe.
Reference to the ancient spirits. Reference to an emerald throne. And those with the glimmering skin sort of thing.
Actually, can I just do the thing where it's elsewhere? But yeah, I'm gonna stay solid.
So like do you want me to take it and then I'll just
The god.
show it somewhere?
That way it's not
on the wall?
just sticking out of me.
Holds weight.
Thank you.
There you go.
These all describe a place. The elven god of time, I assume, the three whatever, Amit was saying, who the hell would this be? I would assume being able to divine, see into the future, whatever god that is.
Can I open this door? Is this door open?
It could also be a place.
Yay. Thank you.
I think we can assume that these all have some connection to a artifact. Whether this is in the care of a guardian or whether it is secreted away somewhere. I think that the journals would likely lead to some way of retrieving them in that way.
I'll do a little more research into gods. Cross-reference things. See if I can...
I must tell you
find a
something of
thread
the
that might
utmost
connect them all to
importance,
give it
Ayna.
all to-
However,
to
I
hold
require
water
secrecy
or
from
debunk it.
him.
Looking at it
Could you
objectively.
please care to have a talk with me?
I know that there is, for example, an ancient...
She needs to take care of something first.
Hmm? Pardon?
If you need to, we do have a safe in Ethan's room. I have the key to it. And the combination.
It only remains secure until the curator can provide accommodations of some sort.
And until... Unless you wish to walk around with it, I'm not gonna stop you either way. I just thought that's what you were doing. Then I'll let you carry it around.
Yay, thank you.
As a matter of
Nix.
fact, it'll be safest with you anyway. Same rules apply.
Oh, I thought he
No
meant
one
to
touches
you,
it
Ayna.
unless absolutely...
The others know.
Well, you know what we're trying to do.
Speak to me. Only you, Ayna. Well, actually, you and a few others that I will not reveal yet.
I want you to know...
I forgot that I have to open it this
if
way.
Ayna gets hurt in any way, I'm not gonna stop her from what she does.
She's not going to get hurt. I'm not trying to hurt her. Ugh. Come on.
You said there were other people.
I hate to try and steal away some of your time when you've already been sequestered away. I imagine you were quite familiar with the circumstances involving Sprout's disappearance.
Ayna, were you always that big?
In general?
Same.
Sometimes.
I wanted their attention first. Excuse me, get in line. Come with me, Lena. There's people waiting.
simply asking a question.
I don't believe so.
When she was
Thank you for speaking to me, by the way.
someone that's vaguely familiar.
All right, I brought Ayna. You, Ayna, and of course you.
Nix,
this
I
is
don't
only for
trust
them.
to summon.
What?
Oh, whoa.
Huh?
Why am I the only one not allowed to be here?
Me either. I'm not
No,
allowed to be
not
there.
even she. Only these two. Technically, I need them two to speak to me.
What are you planning?
Did you get...
Why do I? What is it?
with them, that is.
Need I remind you the last time?
He is simply wishing to share information for our siblings to know.
Oh.
That is important for them to know.
Okay, then we can sit in.
It's true.
Then we
No.
can sit in.
You may not.
Why not?
Well, I
Fable,
will
be
still
honest
find a
with
way to
yourself here.
speak to them.
Did you
You
forget
really
the
think they're
time that
not
you set
gonna
us all on
tell us
fire
what
and
they
then got Ayna
Nix.
killed in a blaze of glory?
Why am I
Because
still
I
bringing it up?
haven't.
This is simply a conversation where I can guarantee that nothing ill will be happening.
True. No action at all. Just speaking.
I protect my siblings.
Okay, but be honest with yourself here, Fable. You realize they're just gonna tell us what you said afterwards, yeah? We might as well just sit in ourselves.
You know, you realize that they're actual people that they might decide not to tell you because they're people and they're not
And
obligated
unlike
to
you,
technically tell you.
Ayna and I don't hold secrets with each other.
And unlike you, with pretty much everyone, me and Ash actually have a sense of trust.
I believe if they're going to share this information with you already, would it not just simply be good for all parties that they have the conversation? And then if they do
No.
they wish to share it, then they can.
You know what? Maybe we shouldn't share it. Simple. Maybe this was the only chance.
Is it a danger to specifically these three?
No. No.
What's the reasoning you don't want me to mix it, specifically?
I wanted to just have a talk with Ayna and with Ash. And honestly speaking, right now, I'm going to do something neither of you are going to like. Okay? Ayna, would you like and be okay having a talk with me? Ash, would you like and be okay having a talk with me without Athena, without Nyx? Would you be alright with that? You both need to be silent. Let them speak.
No.
This is the hill you're going to die
They
on?
could be silent. They could talk over us if they want. They're that right.
They are inclined usually not to do that,
For those that
unfortunately.
can't speak louder than
I was
You'll
told
have to
speak with-
excuse me.
What do you say?
Yes.
Answer question.
Well, it was you and a couple of other names, but you're the only one I see
Yes,
here
I would
now.
like to talk with you. I would like to talk with
Who
Ash.
needs to speak with me?
Privately,
I'm
without
dealing
your
with something right now.
I
friends.
do, but if it can wait, can find you another time.
I can come find you.
Right.
Can you repeat that?
Okay.
Good work at your success. Or half success.
Yes, your other elves. I couldn't find a better word to describe it. Would you be alright to talk without them? Your choice, not theirs.
I said, willing to talk.
How about you, Ash? Great. They both seem to agree to have this talk, so I will ask both of you kindly to simply not be part of this. On the respect of the wishes of your Nulus, who have agreed to talk with me without you both involved.
If she does anything reckless or endangers them,
Why do you
don't
think
kill her.
I protect my family.
Ash?
Don't kill her. Just make
It's
her
not
know
gonna
not to
be
do something like that
implicitly.
again.
There's
If you
not
feel
gonna be
violent-
anything like that happening. I'm just talking. You want to take my blades? You want to take... Whatever. Nothing's gonna happen.
As I said, I can guarantee it's simply a conversation.
Thank you. You too, Ayna. If she does anything that makes you feel threatened, don't kill her. Just make her regret it.
Always been the case.
If this is how you gonna, if this is how you're gonna play your games, I can play them better. The thing is, when you're part of the family, we don't keep secrets from each other. And I will remember this. Go have your talk. Before I change my mind.
You keep a lot of secrets from me. Let's go. This way. freaking Nulu stranger over me just because they're a Nulu. What the fuck? Wild. Wild. I still can't fucking believe it. I knew it. Thank you for also being here, by the way. I fucking knew he would trust you because you're an Ulu. Over me, I get it. Okay, everyone. I have a few secrets to share. And because I believe that both of you are people, I would like for you to promise it to me. Not to tell them. Can we move a little bit more towards that way, simply because I chose a dark spot, but I'm pretty sure they went above, so let's go this way. Another dark spot. Sorry for making you get up again. All right, listen. Ayna. I know that Nyx is extremely important to you. And you too, Ash. I know that... There you are. And you too, Ash. I know that Athena is extremely important to you. So if you break this promise, I won't be angry at you guys, not at all. But I ask you not to break the promise of, well, not saying this specific thing.
You wish to keep the information a secret, but
Yes.
if they feel they wish to, or feel it is important for them to share, you will not hold it against them.
Indeed. I am simply a little scared of what Athena and Nyx is going to think about this. But you see, I believe you guys are people. People with your own thoughts, people with your own feelings. Yes, you might have another Alf, and I don't completely understand that. I will admit it. I don't know all the logistics or how it could feel like, because the closest thing I have is myth, and still we're separate people. Even though for a long time I've seen it not as that. Now, please, 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 send me a nod if you agree with not saying it to Nyx.
I cannot promise, will not forget things. Also, cannot lie. Have told you this.
Oh, that makes things difficult. We'll figure that out together. How about you?
If you wish me to leave, I'll leave.
No, no. I need you to know this. For your safety.
Understood.
How about you? Would you be okay with not telling?
As long as it doesn't bring danger to them.
Not at all, actually. It is a... Would you be okay showcasing this?
They
Just to
are
let
watching.
them see. Right. Then I shouldn't showcase it.
I believe an explanation is enough. Obviously,
Right.
I can attest through experience.
I have created every single person in this world, except for the Nulu, has the ability to, and the Brights, has the ability to be corporeal, to be poisoned, to have a good dose of poison rush through their veins, except for the Nulu. Now, before I reveal to you that I have made before you get worried that I've made a poison specifically for the Nulu. There are two solutions. One of them is in the making. Me and Myth are working on an antidote for such. And there's one simple thing you can do if you're ever accidentally hit by this poison. It is a paste that secretes light. If you are combat ready, corporeal, and this poison touches you, it's going to burn as if someone has basically thrown some acidic substance on you. Simple fix though. You just become uncorporeal. The poison from being on your skin and taking away, eating at your darkness is going to simply fall right through, and it's no longer going to be an issue. The damage that it caused initially on touch is still going to be there. However, you will be able to simply remove it from your body by becoming uncorporeal. I created this poison for Nulus that were more aggressive, ready for battle, and one Nulu that might not know about this simple fix of becoming, incorporeal, they will tweak out, freak out, be scared. Usually what happens when you throw poison on someone, corrosive poison. This is simply the fix. Become uncorporeal, and the poison slides right off. I want you to know, not because I ever plan on using against any of you, not at all, but just in case, if in the future something happens, anything stupid, like a bomb or a vial or anything like that explodes, and you get caught into the crossfire, I need you to become immediately incorporeal. Got it?
I can confirm what she has stated. I assisted her in this test willingly. It's, as she states, it does burn, yes. But once you become incorporeal and you move from the area it has landed, it will not affect you. There is obviously the residual injury or damage that has occurred. But once again, obviously, like any and all damage or injuries that we take, we can recover in time.
Yes, but also, me and Myth are trying to find any plants or animal, actually. Sometimes some poison or antidotes actually need bile from certain animals or organs from them in specific. What me and Myth are trying to research is a plant or maybe an animal that is pure darkness or that can somehow replenish that darkness. I mean, if a creature is thriving and creating in dark mana, technically they need an organ to create that mana. If we maybe are able to hunt down creatures like that or to find some that are dead, we might be able to collect that particular organ and then maybe, create an antidote for all this. So we are working on an antidote that works immediately, just in case. Got it?
All right.
Any questions?
As said, cannot guarantee will remember. Apparently, Nick say I forget many things when that happens.
Yes, and that's why I'm going to take particular care of you. I know Ash will remember, and I know that he's smart enough to, remember all this and be able to counter. I'm not saying that you're not smart, I'm just saying that your memory issues, don't worry, I'll take care of you, I'll make sure to never hit you with it, no matter what. Got it?
If anything, if you are to share this with him, as you stated, you cannot lie, I'm assuming that entails if he asks you to explain, you would in turn need to. At the very least, the most important information from this is that if you come in contact with a substance that sticks to you and glows, the most important thing for you to do is to become incorporeal.
Well, I'm gonna eventually tell Nyx and Athena, but the idea we have is to tell them only after we create the antidote. So it might be in a little while that we tell them, after we create an antidote. You know, so maybe they don't get as mad as they could be.
Creation.
Hmm?
Intending use poison before antidote done.
I'm unsure if
someone's
this
coming.
would
Right. Okay. You got enough information regardless, so if you wish to return to Athena and Nyx, we might. Unless you have more questions, of course.
Are there any concerns you wish to voice in regards to this particular experiment? Any loss of trust, I suppose you could say, as a result of this happening? Fears?
Not so much concern. Confusion. Though.
Confusion.
Such lengths. Specific. Explained. Worry. Can will harm. Only can. Harmed us so far. Not selves.
Yes, you're right. This is a very last resort. But although, yes, the only kin that has ever harmed you was the people that weren't themselves. But because you guys are people, what if there's ever a shade that decides by their own volition to hurt us? You know? What if they want to? That's kind of why this was created, because unfortunately I've noticed while the fights happened that I am just not very equipped to deal with this. So I had to create an equalizer.
It is, in my opinion, which may be due to me not having been on the surface and having seen or gone through what all you have. But it is, in my opinion, that it is understandable that
Damn, this is the bombastic side-eye. Leave.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
know,
Cinder.
I was just checking on the farm. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Goodness, you gave them a very bombastic side-eye over there. Holy shit. You looked offended.
he's afraid of me, and I find it entertaining.
I mean, you do look at people in a very ominous way, not gonna lie, so, you know. Pookie, you could change that behavior.
You know, as I was saying, in my opinion, it is not my place, at the very least, to judge individuals for wishing to find a way to defend themselves against various other types of individuals and beasts. This is the way of evolution. This may simply be because of my unique view compared to yours, or the way I have had to live compared to you. But that is at least me. I feel if you do, for some reason, hold it against her for developing this, that you should try and keep that in mind, that one wishes to defend themselves if the need arises, that outlier does occur.
Not hold against. Head. Fight. Kin. Past. Try. Kill. Other half. Understand that. But for now, must also protect what Mother gave to protect. Not expect use, but must consider.
But Ayna, if a shade decides to go after... No, actually, I'll ask this seriously.
I am not saying not to. Already stated not use on me, but informing the special reason need not touch. Protect your mother.
Yeah, true. We have to do that. I'll have to tell Nyx, but don't worry, I'm the only one that has this vial of poison at the moment. And besides, on top of that, I'm not gonna use it. Not at all. Till we have an official antidote. So don't worry. I'll tell Nyx, just not yet. I'm scared of what he's gonna think.
But just said, people promise not use until Nyx.
Yes. I promise it for you specifically. Yeah? A pinky promise. Yes. I will make sure you and the mother are safe. I will not use this at all yet. We need an antidote first.
Understood.
Okay.
I have a personal question for all
Yes.
those that are here. Two in specific. The first is, are there similar plants out in the world like we're down in the caves? Ones that produce their own light?
Similar. What? Not understand.
The plants in the caves below, the ones that create their own light. Are there others on the surface that do the same?
I believe so. Some places. Not no certain. Long time since deep in forests.
In turn, my second question, I do believe I heard mention of it, but I wish clarification. Are there groups that hunt us?
There used to be, at least. I'm not sure how active they are anymore.
Have not dealt with any in current memory.
The reason I ask is if there were any groups that did, or are still active that do, this would possibly be something that they would develop. So it is good that somebody that is friends is working on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
If we find an antidote thanks to the poison itself, well, we will need help to test it a little bit, so I hope you're still okay with being poisoned.
I am
then
still willing to
thanks.
assist.
Thank you. Maybe
This is
we can...
important to my family.
Yes. If we find a solution, it could be an antidote not only to this poison specifically, but heck, it could be much more than that. I just need to let Myth kind of do his thing. He's the healer, I'm the one that destroys, so he's going to be the one that creates this. But it might be revolutionary. I mean, can we picture it? Myth being a hero like that?
But
huh?
Those who would hunt us would not need something that could be given antidote. Just use what always use.
Light.
In fact, I'm unfamiliar with their tactics, so I am unsure what they usually do, or if they would lower themselves to change tactics to utilize this poison.
Apparently. Still works. Unnecessary change tactic if not broken.
Understandable. I appreciate the information. That's all I have.
All right. Yeah, I don't have anything more to say. I'm just getting a little, you know when you stay still for a long time and you're like, oh, I gotta do something, I gotta move. So, you know, I'm getting that feeling. I think we should go back to Nyx and Ayna. Yes.
I'm here.
I'm just getting a little restless. No, right, I meant Nyx and Athena. I'm making this father-daughter bullshit, I guess. Same mistakes.
Well, they're still staring at us, so...
Yes. No, I'm fine.
Away from the burnt toast.
Wow, no, I'm not smelling burnt toast. What? Huh? Yes.
I think she is having a stroke.
No, I'm fine. I'm just,
Not to say pretty woman.
I'm not smelling... No. What do you mean? You're a pretty woman. But no, that's not...
Not woman. Not man.
Oh. Oh, you're a they, them. Understandable.
They are a pretty individual.
They are a very pretty individual. I love Ayna very much. And that's why I had the balls to tell you guys this, because I am pretty sure Nyx and Athena are going to do something fucking terrible to me if they figure out any of this. I'm a little scared of what Nyx and Athena could do, actually, about this specifically, so... We're working on it. I will tell at some point, once it's ready.
Yes, yes, make the promise.
I promised I wouldn't, and I won't. Much as I'd rather it not exist.
This is a terrible thing, but
Dad?
at the same time, somebody
Dad?
would develop it eventually.
Hey, Dad! Father! Father figure! Parental individual!
Why I
Guardian!
participated and wished to take part in this research. With Mother Dawn, I wish to do my best to protect my siblings as she tried.
Sorry. I was laughing by myself because I went,
Nyx the shade is here.
Usually it was a guy. It's like a bardic tale. It was a guy named Peter, maybe, and about a horse. Apparently, I never understood it, but I think it's funny, even though I don't understand it.
Peter and the horse.
I am going to climb the ladder if they don't come down. Why are they? Are they smooching up there? I'm gonna go see if they're smooching.
Oh.
This will
Should we follow?
Not first time been
Should
in
be
the
more
corner.
up there.
I almost stepped off. No, I just decided to ignore that passive aggressiveness. They're being passive aggressive to me. I don't like that. they're being passive aggressive. They're being silly because but we're people and we have also the free will to ignore you when you call us. Okay. Okay, darlings. Okay, pookies.
Tracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jealous they were not invited to the shade party.
I know, right?
Whichever
They're
you
just mad they didn't get invited to the shade party. Well, it looks like they're gonna hate me for the rest of the night, and you know, if they know that, they're probably gonna hate me even more. So, good luck.
Used to it.
I'm gonna leave. They're not gonna like me at all.
You're not going anywhere.
Why?
Was they told him half of what happened?
Because I don't like how you implied
Implied what?
that I don't allow Ayna to have free will. And I don't like how you implied Athena didn't either.
Well, I needed to simply point that out because I needed to make a point in that specific moment in order for me to actually have that damn talk with Ayna and Ash. And because of that, I mean, I think that on what you're telling me right now, that you guys didn't like that I pointed that out and that I implied you guys are evil. I know that you guys are not evil. I know you guys see them as people, and that is why you...
Accusing me of not letting someone have free will is the same as calling me a slaver. Lift.
I believe she more intended overprotector.
And I will not have my own family accuse me of being anything remotely close to a slaver, especially not the one I risked my life to save from a horde of slavers, risking my own safety and several others on the ship to free you from the shimmering nothing. Now, the key here, Fable, that I keep trying to tell you, is to think before you speak.
Sorry, Nix.
Because then you run your mouth. And then you get that. Now, I am positive anything you could have told them, you could have told us. And as I said, I don't keep secrets from family. So if you think I'm hiding something, please, enlighten me what you think I may be hiding.
What you did just now? You're gonna get way more angry if you knew. So maybe sorry that I offended you. But stay mad. I mean, I'm sorry. I am. But I have my reasons to not want to tell you.
What did she show you or tell you?
It's true, but something we all agreed to. Accept it. We'll tell later. Promised to tell you later. She did.
Anger is usually rooted in worry and care. If you think he's angry, or he's gonna be angry, it's because you know he would be scared for you.
She doesn't seem to get that.
But I'm not in danger
because
with
you
this.
strangle her whenever she acts out.
I don't strangle
I'm
her,
not
I
in
just pick her
danger
up by her
with
shirt.
this.
Which is
I'm not in danger with this.
Are they in
They
danger?
are not in danger. No.
Then why can't
No,
you
they're
tell
not.
us? If everyone's perfectly safe, why keep it secret? Make
What
it
if
make
I
sense,
gossiped
Fable.
about the boys? We could have
Then you would
gossiped
be-
about the boys.
Be breaking a lot of trust for a stupid little gossip.
You know, you could have been. But do you really think it's worth destroying any trust we had built up with each other?
We are working on... I want to tell you, I will, but first I need to work on something more. First. It needs to be done first.
What is it?
Promise to me. I'll tell you.
It's...
At this point, it's not about you telling me when it's done. It's about her not trusting me.
Her tell you
when done.
You mean Ayna?
She'll tell you herself.
It's not that they don't trust you, it's that I've asked...
But she drags you both. She drags all three of you away to tell some secret that apparently doesn't put any of you in danger. And yet you still won't tell. You won't even give a good reason. Just that I will. Fable, time and again, you haven't followed up with your end of the bargain. Because every bargain with you has been one-sided thus far. I literally had to get 3 strangers I had just met and mild bribery to get you to even listen to me to learn how to read. Now, you are one of the few people on this ship that I trust, but it's very clear that you don't trust me at all.
Do you think it's a good idea to tell him? You feel his emotions, don't you? Is he very angry?
She doesn't feel my emotions. She just raised me. She knows me.
You will be angry.
Then what do you think?
But Ash, myself, other kin, okay with this. Not anything I have not done myself, in a sense.
Ayna?
That's the thing, Ayna. You are far more responsible than she is.
Ash?
You've had who knows how long
also
experience.
I mean, Athena's going to be disappointed. Right? They're not gonna understand my point.
But
Neither
you
of them
understand
will.
my point, where she's completely reckless. I mean, look at her spell for her eyes. That is different and you know it.
Not entirely. Earlier.
She blinded herself with her own spells. I at least made sure I had a grasp on things before using anything that could harm me or you.
Why waiting?
But if everyone stays calm and talks about it, I believe that they could come to understanding.
Agree.
But what if they...
If you wish, this is foreshadowing as well.
You know very well that he got convinced just because he spoke to you and your Nulu, and he wasn't even trusting me in the first place.
Emotions.
So maybe you should speak. I mean, or at least...
Sure.
Back me up.
Mabel. It will be all right.
Fable. Would you wish for me to explain? Or would you?
I made this.
Your emotions are right. So,
Yes.
it is up to you if you wish to right now, or if you wish me.
Surprisingly, you told someone today that I am smarter than I appear to be, and that appears to be true. For I have created and invented something that I've never personally seen before. Something that I've never personally seen before. And I'm working on another project to which I need to keep this an experiment to move forward. Me and only I am working on it.
Is that the story you're going to go with?
Let her talk. You can
She's
pick it
horrible
apart
at
when she's
lying.
done. You can pick it apart once she's done.
Yes, okay.
You're just discouraging her from saying everything. Shush. Go on, Fable.
I'm creating another item that is going to not only nullify but become not only nullify but possibly do more than nullify, do a healing property. If only I can, if only Myth can figure out how this works. You know, I was the one that always created poisons, and he is the one that creates the antidotes to my poisons. So today we were reading together, me and Myth. We were trying to figure it out and understand how to nullify it. Except that there already is a nullification to it already, to which I wanted to speak about it with the Nulu. Because if you know, if this, it's a poison for the Nulu specifically. But we're figuring out some sort of antidote to the poison, and it's not harmful to the point of if you know how to combat the poison, you're very fine and safe as a shade. There's simply one very, very fast, simple method. It only works on shades that are corporeal. On Nulu that are hard. Solid. So, solid, thank you, that word. If they become unsolid, if they liquid, What the fuck? If they becomes not solid, the poison will simply slide right off and nothing will happen to them at all. So I wanted to make sure that they knew how to deal with it in case that ever somehow happened. Because for now we don't have an antidote yet, but we're thinking that if we find a plant or even better, a creature with dark mana that can create.
Put. Next. Told you.
I'm going to go get a drink.
Please, listen.
I've heard enough.
No. Not.
You want me to listen how my daughter is going to inform me of how she's creating a poison for you?
Had. Fight. Us. Almost died. I have fought again.
We don't need poison.
Making antidote also, but not is likely those not family could make something similar. Getting ahead. Antidote.
I don't have to listen to it.
You asked to hear.
And now I regret asking.
Ash. Myself. Sister. Understand. Like said, I had fight again. Past to protect Castor.
I don't need poison.
Easy fix. Far less than what usually happen. May also help other things in future. Potential.
I'm not going to sit there and listen to any more of it. I don't want to hear it.
Is about trust, yes. You also keep things from her. Lied.
Those are things she doesn't need to know about.
And since this does not affect you, you did not need to know.
No, it affects you. My sister. So yes, I did need to know. Because if the shoe was on the other foot for her, she would demand the same damn thing.
But you're walking away.
Because I've had enough, and I'm very thirsty. You don't want me to smack my own daughter for even thinking of something like that? You're going to let me walk to that tavern and get a drink.
You can smack me instead. Because I told her she can tell you.
Ayna, I am asking you, let me go.
First, do what you said.
I've heard enough.
And strike one responsible for you hearing it. If you're not willing,
Then I'll smack my own self with the bottle that I drink out of. 'Cause I'm the one who wanted to know. I'm responsible.
Is not what we think important to you.
And either you let me walk away, or I will order you to let me walk away. And I don't want to.
Keep saying important. That sounds not. Which is Nix.
I have too much to deal with.
This is least of your worries.
You're right, I have to focus on going back to Tortuga and everything that it entails, or did you forget?
If brethren or sistren
Have a good night, Yuko.
for twins.
Try to sleep well.
You three are free to do as you wish. But I'm not going to engage in a conversation that will end up going to a topic about potentially using it on you, and that's not happening. I'd rather say dumb and ignorant rather than listen to that.
Promised not use on me.
Yeah, well, you'll excuse me if I don't believe what she says.
I do. Right now.
Then you can continue to hear her out with Athena.
Strange. First time I have been able to tell a lie. Saying would be alright. Thought knew better.
I suppose I'm still the same old Nix as I've always been. All I do is lie, cheat, and steal.
Not all. You're going to keep doing that. Why here?
Because I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to that island.
Is that not what you are doing? Island with drinks.
You know what I mean.
And you know what I mean. You want her dressed, but this keep happening. Surprised, truly. Just gave her reason why. She would not tell you.
She never trusted me in the first place. Let's not mix words here.
Again, give exact reason. said I could hold you back. Lying to me, too.
Now you're twisting my words. You know exactly what I meant.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Let me go, Ayna. Now.
You do not want to do this. Thanks.
There's a lot of things I don't want to do, but I'm having to do it anyway.
This is not a have. Not a have to.
What I need to do is research those books. And it's going to be a long, dry night. So I'm going to the Shimmering Nothing. And I'm going to see if they'll let me into some form of library so I can do so. Now either you can stay here, or you can accompany me. I don't care what you choose. You are your own person, as Fable likes to remind me in an accusing way.
Again.
I'm not going crazy. She up taller, right? Yeah.
Reaction. Exactly as she thought.
Yeah. Okay.
Not as I thought.
Then she's going to need her aunt there for her, seeing as how she trusts you more.
Because going straight to source first. Not worst method of approval or caution.
No, what apparently people don't seem to get is if she was forthcoming initially, this would have been avoided.
Do not believe that anymore.
Then why am I here? Why are you
You actually believe
here?
that? Truly.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. Why am I on this ship when 90% of the crew would rather see me dying in a hole? I had warmer welcomes. I felt more at home in Tortuga than I do on this bloody ship. Athena has been the only saving grace. So yes, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing here anymore. Because apparently you didn't need me in other timelines. Why would you need me now? Because all I am is an obstacle for people to overcome.
Where this is coming from now?
It's always been there, I just never said it. You would be far better off as someone else as your caster. I am worthless garbage.
Having stroke.
No, I'm perfectly fine.
Apparently not.
No, everything has just finally showed itself for what it is.
This is not anger at Fable. This is different.
Leto is right. all I do is make things worse. My mother was right. Am I?
Yes.
You are more productive around Mia than you've ever been around me. Mia gives you access to the things I can never probably give you.
Mia has own other half.
That's not what I'm talking.
X. Other half. Whole.
And I'm sorry you were cursed to have me as your caster. Now please, Ayna, let me go. At least sleep.
Not curse.
I'm always cursed.
Do not do this. Keep doing. Every time. Find wrong. Why again?
'Cause the twins were right. They always were. I was just too naive, too stubborn to listen. I should have listened to them. Because maybe, at the very least, I would be in charge of Tortuga.
Wrong.
How are you so sure? Ever since then, everything I've done was try to do good. Look where it's got me.
Conversation before. It's wrong.
We'll have to agree to disagree.
You're back in Ashlands, yes.
All Ashlands is a graveyard.
Me go get your sword. Repeat.
Let me go to bed, Ayna.
Not like this. This is not how you fucking leave early. Never ended well before. Patterns.
I'm tired, and I want to go to bed. Now please step aside. I'm not going to stop you.
This is wrong.
And there's nothing I can do about it.
Maybe not now, but can keep from getting worse.
And how do you propose that?
Not let these thoughts win again.
I can't make any promises.
Seen what has done before to you. You know, not want.
What I want has nothing to do with anything.
Yes, it does. What do we want? Letting bad thoughts back in. Suddenly. Not know what you, Athena, spoke up, but cannot let happen again. Not fail. Not fail you.
That's the thing, Ayna. You've never failed me, not once. I'm the one who is constantly failing you.
Not how. Same. All works.
Let me go to bed. Please. Once I get some sleep.
Running.
Thanks. You okay?
Not really. I'm tired.
There's merit in what she said. I just know that you've got too hot of a head to actually listen to it.
I don't want to talk about this right now.
You'll feel better if you do.
I can assure you I won't.
You will if I talk to you about it.
It's gonna be like talking to a door.
Akane! Akane, are you here? Hello? It's gonna be like talking to me.
Hello? Akane? We need you! Lord Faven is in danger! Danger, danger! Stranger, danger!
Sounds like something
Gonna
for a group
follow
of
you all
heroes.
night.
Well, then you'll be following me into the darkness of my own home. Because I'm going to bed.
Then I will just say all this to you while you are trying to fall asleep. You know I am stubborn and I will get my way one way or another.
Don't expect any responses.
Don't need you to respond, just need to listen. Responding's optional.
Is not listening to me. Maybe morning.
I will say all of it, whether you want me to say it now or whether you want me to say it while you are falling asleep. Either way, I'll say it.
Good night.
You were having a bad time out of character or not?
No, I was starting to feel a headache coming on. That's why I was trying to.
Yeah. That's why I was.
Yeah, I figured, but that was a really fucking hard place to just let you fucking go. You know that.
No. Like I was gonna let it play out regardless. Whether
that was
or not
impossible.
I ended up. Yeah, no, I didn't expect he was gonna get out of that easily.
What the fuck did you all talk about? Because what the fuck?
It wasn't anything they talked about.
Sure.
No, it just. What they talked about was Nyx was reminiscing about. Where am I looking at Discord?
The meme channel. I
They
pinged
were
you there.
reminiscing about their past, so he was reminiscing about, Tortuga,
Yeah,
Smee.
and Shmee. Oh my god, why? I hate that. I hate that so. That needs to burn in the fiery pits of hell.
It's been going around Twitter since the fucking DLC was announced.
Oh my god, I hate that so much.
I'm not sorry for the fucking guilt.
I just want that palette of Maruchan noodles.
You were like one of the only people that is of this community.
I want it. That's my favorite.
Well, I'm pretty sure that palette of noodles is still cheaper than the
Because they
steam
were
machine.
admittedly very fucking good at saying it. They could have just said, I'm sorry, it's a private conversation. I was given a go away. In a very rude tone.
It's Fable. That's kind of expected.
It
but you
wasn't
almost
just
made it
Fable,
cry.
though. It wasn't
I
just
love how they were having that entire
Yeah,
conversation in the
like,
middle of
I
the
tried
street,
to
but
cry when you
nobody
were
around them could hear it.
It's
Felt so
okay.
bad.
Yeah.
It's okay, there's always downtime.
As up close, because I was like having to do this with Fable a couple times. And Athena.
Oh, to tell her to walk away.
Yeah.
To tell her to walk away.
Every
Yeah.
other week,
Hold on, let me.
assignments to do, so I have a little bit more time.
Oh god. Right. Yeah, thank you all for joining me. Holy shit.
So I will actually be
Oh. I'll be back on Monday.
My brain has melted this week, I swear.
Yeah, I was not expecting that today. Holy shit. Alright, until next time. Oh, I need to clean out my headset now. Fuck.
Listen to a lot of people.
Until next time, y'all stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourself, and take care of each other. Good night.
When you and Ahmed
Oh,
were like,
there we go.
Sexual polyhedral dice. I'm proud